And here we go.
And here we
Go.
Okay, welcome everybody. Is this it, really? Okay, welcome Ubi 30. Oh, 30 years, I guess.
Yeah.
And Just Dance.
Alright,
Are we,
everybody,
do you
welcome.
guys?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Ubisoft E3 conference. Here's the link, Deji.
Finally.
Yeah, I got some.
So don't stop me now with Just Dance.
But you see, the sad part is that I'm gonna have to agree with Angry Joe on this one.
Don't
Dancing
me.
games are only fun when you're actually using the Kinect, because that's the only time where you're actually doing the dancing themselves instead of just...
Having a good time.
having a good time.
I can't believe they're starting like this. I think
Really?
I'm going back to the PC.
Wow, really? This is how you're
Hold
gonna
up.
talk about the most terrible first impression you can make.
So this is how you're going to celebrate 30 years of Ubisoft.
Well, I mean, this is...
I
I
can
don't know what you're talking about, guys.
Allow me to remind everybody. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
I don't know what you're
Teo
talking
and
about,
Whips,
guys.
hold
This is
on.
one of the greatest music videos I've ever seen.
Hold on, Teo and Whips,
But
hold
how
on.
the fuck are we dressed?
Okay, hold on. Allow me to remind you, audience, that this is supposed to be a gaming conference.
Oh, no. That's not nonsense, Pedro. This is
People are
obviously a
commenting on the
music...
PC gaming, so...
Ubisoft, I am not enjoying this conference so far, and this song is just not helping.
Yeah, well,
It is a good song, but the problem is they're trying
well,
so
yeah,
hard.
it's a Queen
not
song. I
working.
mean, you're raping Queen. Come on.
They're showcasing the Connect.
Well, okay, Teo. Question.
Yeah?
What do you think makes Freddie Mercury spin in his grave more? This or Highlander the Source?
Highlander the Source.
Okay.
So we're singing the entire fucking song for the presentation. Oh,
Beautiful.
Oh my god. This presentation's just gonna be one musical.
Well, we have to be.
Hey,
Hey, guys. To be fair,
People, there's something that can top both the Wii Music thing from E3 2010 or 8 or whatever it is, and the Konami presentation of 2010.
Well, the thing is, guys, let's give it some credit. At least it makes it more entertaining and fun to make fun of than the EA conference, which was just boring. Oh, there's
That was
Aisha,
terrible.
of course.
That was
Hi,
terrible.
Aisha.
God, you guys are
Wow,
awesome.
she got tanned.
You guys are awesome. You guys were confusing
You're
and
not.
awesome.
Sorry.
Wow.
Hey,
My mom
Pedro.
has those
Wait.
boots, by the way.
Wow.
You guys are awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know
Poor
when you see a
Aisha.
dancing crab
Who are you,
and a
Awesome
baby
Possum? Why are you
bird with
saying
a
awesome
paper
so much?
collar,
We're totally
you
awesome,
can
guys.
only be
Awesome.
at the
Kickbox
Ubisoft
to the
E3
Casino
press
spot.
conference. Welcome. Dancers, can you guys bring it in behind you for a second? Just gather around, get behind me.
I
We're
love how the
here.
tone of her voice pretty
And,
much
I
shows
wanna
that she's unsure
take a
about
moment to do
this.
something that's gonna
I
feel
don't get it. Why does she keep accepting the, I guess, bills, but still.
Pedro,
There's
Pedro.
no
Contract.
easy way
She's
to
under
do this,
contract.
but we
Hey,
all
Pedro,
felt really
she's
strongly
classically
when we were
trained.
rehearsing today that we needed to say this. So before we
Oh,
start,
of
Why
course.
is Rey
everyone here
Mysterio
What
in
does
the
that
crowd?
want to offer our
Classically
deepest
trained means
sympathies
that
to
she's
the
actually
people
been in
affected
some
by
good
this
stuff,
weekend's
and she
tragedy
actually
in
has had a
Orlando.
resume of good
Our
acting.
hearts
However,
are with
that's when
everyone
it's
in
not
Paris,
something that
in
is...
France,
So,
What else
so,
do you
Dwibs.
need aside
around
from
the
these
world are
presentations?
with you.
So, Dwibs, what do you think is worse?
Hold
What do
Wait, hold on. One at a time. What was that to you about the presentation?
Yeah, what else she's famous for?
Let me
CW.
look.
Okay, while Joe is
And
looking, what are you gonna say,
now
Pedro?
with,
what do you think is
human
worse,
giraffe
Dwibs?
on my
This
right
classically
and
trained,
a
I
candy
guess,
cane on my
actress,
left.
being
I'm gonna
here,
make a very
or
hard right turn and get into the fun
or
stuff.
a
Thanks for coming on, guys. Dance
Shakespearean
away.
actor,
away.
Gary Oldman being in Lost in Space.
The madness that
Remember,
you just
Pedro,
saw
remember,
was
Pedro,
courtesy
remember,
of
Pedro.
the
Like, you
movement
showed us
wizards
with
at Just
Whiplash,
Dance
Well,
not to
Lost in
just judge
Space-
an actor or
Just
actress
Dance
based
has
I'm not
on one
saying
thing
that.
you've seen them in.
Well, at least Lost in Space was entertaining.
I'm not saying that, Joe. I'm just saying that, why the fuck was such an amazing actor like Gary Oldman accepted that movie?
Agent needs to be fired.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, at least Lost in Space was entertaining.
In October and to
True.
the Nintendo NX.
Oh yeah,
Anywho.
the new Just Dance.
yes.
Oh, it's coming also to the NX next year. Too bad I don't care.
Your life is not complete
Anyway, Chateau's been in a few movies like Dancing in September, Meat Market, Point 45, Santa Claus 2, Never
It's just
Die
the thing.
Alone.
That's just the thing. I'm gonna have to agree with Angry Joe on this one. With the death of the Kinect, is also the death of dance games in general. I mean, because with the Kinect,
Wait, isn't the Kinect still around?
nobody really
not
could.
really.
Not
Joe.
really.
At this point, Microsoft that sees producing games better sport. It's like Sony with the PS Vita.
And the badges are on everyone's necks and the smiles on everyone's
And
faces
you-
can only mean one thing. It is
Yeah, because as
E3
Pro Jared
conference
also
time.
shown in his
Now,
Kinect
2016
review
is a
video, I mean,
huge year
the
for
only
everyone here at
use
Ubisoft.
Kinect has
It's
is
my
for
fifth
dancing games,
time
because you
hosting
actually
this
are indeed
conference.
doing the dancing thing, and
Yes.
just Dance Central, from what I've seen in Pro Jared's reviews, that
And
looks
you
like
all
it's
know
pretty
what
well
the
done.
traditional gift is.
So
Fifth
with-
anniversary.
so-
Apparently, one of the good
Buy
things
it,
about
That's
Star
right, my
Wars
friends.
Kinect is the Dance Central ripoff.
Yeah.
Or
I know.
Girlhood.
And you
If
two, you
choose,
asking
let it
about
wash
Aisha
over
Tyler's
you. And
resume?
people
Well,
ask-
she's
they
been in
always
a
ask me,
few
like,
good
why do I
movies,
continue to
like
do this conference
Dancing
in
in
the face of the
September, The Santa
overwhelming
Claus 2,
internet
Moose
love
Mating,
that I
The Baby
receive?
Makers, Meat Market.
And it's not the money.
Never heard
I'll
of
tell
that.
you that.
Also,
Well,
she's been in a lot of
Ubisoft is
TV
French.
stuff, which is good, and she's also a great singer, and she's been in a few video games. Basically, this is pretty much a case of like Miles Teller and Fan 4 Stick.
They're paying me in red wine and
She's
sarcasm,
awkward because
you
of the
guys.
direction.
Yeah.
No, I come back every year because I love
Fine,
games.
whatever. Just
I play
show-
games
show
more
ga-
than
show
I love
games.
being a
We're
part of the
paying
excitement
Henry
that
Red
No, no, no,
comes
no.
Oh, the
with giving
Pedro!
games
Oh, the Pedro! We
to
just
the world.
showed it!
Every
Just
day, every day when I
dance!
do this, I'm like a
Didn't it
kid in
look
a
glorious?
candy
Actually, you showed people dancing. That's not even the game.
The supersonic
candy
will
store.
help you.
And speaking of excitement, it's Ubisoft's 30th birthday. Yeah, give it up for Ubi.
What?
Or Ubi.
Like an anime fan on.
It's Ubisoft's 30th anniversary.
I don't like
Remember
where
your-
she's going with this. She's making me
Now,
uncomfortable.
over these 3 decades, Ubisoft has been flexing its creative muscles, giving its teams the
What?
freedom to push
I
boundaries
told
and create
you,
games that are
yuck,
memorable,
yuck, yuck,
fun,
yuck,
and
yuck.
sometimes
So
a
at
little
least,
crazy.
so does that mean
enough
we're
talk.
you're going
Guys.
in the direction of Fractured Battle?
Guys, laugh, goddammit, it's
You may
funny.
remember
I
next title from the end of
When
last
was
year's
the last
show,
time Ubisoft
when it
ever actually
blew
was
your
legitimately
fucking
funny?
mind.
Intentionally.
And if you're at home
still
playing
there,
a drinking
Shira, by the
game,
way?
yes, and
I
F-bomb
think
in
what
the
they
first 5
tried
minutes
to
of the
do
show.
I don't
early
think so.
was
Ladies and
meant to
gentlemen,
be
welcome back to
intentionally
Recon
funny.
Wildlands.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole mute thing. Oh, never mind,
Here's
then.
that. If I recall correctly, this is one of those Tom Clancy games we saw
Oh.
in Ubisoft last year.
And it is.
Yeah, it's Ghost Recon Wildlands.
So okay, Teo, one.
All right.
One. We're going for one. We're on one now.
Basically, audience, in case you forgot, we're counting every Tom Clancy game that's shown in this conference.
Even last year when we were at Coxon, we were expecting Abyss.
Okay, plot twist.
Wait. Are we in Rivendell now? Like
Feed your family.
that shot earlier looked like Rivendell.
Shelter, medicine, and jobs.
What's Rivendell?
You know that. Oh, never mind. Not Rivendell. The Shire. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Wait, isn't
Okay.
Rainbow Six?
Okay, I might be mistaking things. Dibs, what's the name of the early area in the first Lord of the Rings movie where Frodo lives at the beginning?
Shire?
Yeah, the Shire.
That's it, the Shire. Thank you. It looked like the Shire for a bit in a certain shot.
Alright.
So money and drugs, bitches and whores and bullets.
Oh my God, Dibs. That means that this conference is going to last 4 hours.
Oh no.
Wait,
What?
is Peter Jackson involved with this?
Oh god.
Please,
Oh
please,
my
no.
God! You cannot
And
sexualize their.
Destroy it in front of your eyes.
So, I wonder where this
Corrupted
takes place.
church.
Rio?
Really?
No.
Ubisoft,
What am I
really?
thinking? No. So wait, is this supposed to be like discount Puerto
So
Rico?
is this Tom Clancy?
Yeah, it is. Oh, motherfuckers!
Hey Pixie, welcome back.
Hi. Sorry, I got
Oh.
cut out.
Whoa, did you bring the gun truck with you or something?
Did I?
Well, Pixie usually has some background noise going on with her. It also happens whenever we were watching something together. So.
Projectiles, explosion,
Oh, it's not
excitement.
useful.
Anyway, Pixie, you're still on the stream?
It died. for me.
Good, you're not missing much.
Don't worry, you're not missing anything. It's just another Tom Clancy game.
Oh, there we go, car crash.
Yeah, it's Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Car crash.
Okay, Teo, you might be more aware of this. Is Tom Clancy even involved in these games at this point?
Hey, Joe,
Tom
he's
Clancy
dead.
died.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's dead. So basically, every Tom Clancy game they've been making lately is just based off of his name alone.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Never mind. I'm not really a fan of these things. So I'm not really aware of these things mostly.
Basically, Pedro, Tom Clancy is the famous. Basically, Pedro, Tom Clancy is the famous author of novels like The Hunt. Yeah. Basically, he eventually went on to also be a video game designer because he wanted to portray some of his works into video games, and he was brilliant at it.
Especially Splinter Cell, yeah.
So I'm guessing the Tom Clancy games. So I'm guessing the reason the Tom Clancy games started to suck is because of his sad departure.
Well, aside from the fact that, he has no involvement in it, I mean, trying to make a Tom Clancy game without Tom Clancy is kind of the equivalent to the Blues Brothers 2 movie.
Yeah. Also, can I ask another question? Since yesterday on the Bethesda conference that I see, why every presentator now has this rainbow badge on him?
I think that's
because of the Orlando massacre.
Because of the Orlando things.
My name is Dominic Butler. I'm the lead game designer for Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Is anybody excited for this? Anybody at all?
No, I just want to fucking pull it on. God damn it, go away.
Pixie, the point of this conference is for us to kill time until Sony starts.
Let me put this into perspective, Pixie. I will still give David Cage a bigger amount of respect, legitimate respect, over...
No, I can't wait for the David Cage part. That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Well, to be credit, I mean, David Cage's games are terrible, but he at least it's not because he doesn't want to make good games. It's the opposite. He wants to make good games. The problem is he sucks horribly at it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's funny because he can't make a good game, but he wants to.
The thing is, I actually do have respect for him. I mean, who else has that kind of confidence in themselves?
He kind of get back to the Dreamcast, which is considered his best, well, story-wise. Control-wise, that's a different story.
And I have no idea he even did anything with the Dreamcast.
Be thankful you're not playing Omnicron. I'm the one doing that.
Oh yeah, trust me, Shiroi. The controls for Omicron are so terrible that I literally cannot stand playing it. I literally cannot stand that game.
I haven't seen that game, but I have seen the controls for this game. Is it better or worse than Superman 64?
Yeah, it's worse. I'll say worse.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'd say it's worse. At least with Superman 64, I can play it for more than 5 minutes without getting angry.
Jeez.
Alright, gameplay presentation, I guess.
Here we go. The intel we need supposed to be in this.
Hey, look! This looks just like. Hey, look, Teo! This looks just like how the gameplay for Rainbow Six Siege works.
Well, there's also the thing, Shiro, is that Omicron. The thing is, the real identity of Quantic Dream started with Fahrenheit. Really,
the main drawing point of Omicron is that it has quite possibly the best David Cage story you'll ever see, and I mean legitimately speaking, not so much so bad it's good. It's like it's legitimately his best written story.
Really? He has a well-written story.
I'll believe it when I see it.
So he's gotten worse.
I'm in.
That's pretty much it, Dwibs. I mean, Indigo Prophecy was a better game than
the thing is, Dwibs,
Pedro, keep in mind, Jova said his best written story.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Pixie and Shiroi, with Omicron, he didn't have that much creative control because it was the first time he was making a game, so obviously he had to upgrade to some high arcs.
All the goodness in it wasn't because of him.
But starting with Indigo Prophecy, he started to have more creative control, and then Sony gave him full creative control, and that's where things got doozy.
So would you say he's a one-trick pony?
Not
Pretty
so much.
much.
Okay.
Okay.
Deji, he's one of those guys who.
Actually, legitimately good games. Yes, he's kind of a one-trick pony.
Okay, basically, Deji.
Is he like the John Kay of video games?
Basically, Pixie, he's like George Lucas. He works best when he's being limited rather than just being given full freedom to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, and same with John Kay. Remember Ren and Stimpy and Ren and Stimpy the adult parody?
Oh god, ugh. Don't even remind me.
There you go.
I never watched it, but from what I've seen, that show is just
Don't watch it. It's terrible.
I've seen bits of it. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. We're still watching this. I forgot. I forgot this is even going on.
Oh yeah, are we supposed to be commentating on this stuff?
Like I said, guys, this looks just like almost every other Tom Clancy game they've made ever since he died.
We're just so excited to get to David Cage, and we're so bored with this, and we forgot this was happening.
David Cage is terrible, but at least he's funny.
Hey,
guys,
what are you talking about Ren and Stimpy?
That would.
Hold on, guys. Dwebs wants to say something. Go ahead, Dwebs.
What are you on about Ren and Stimpy?
Basically, Dwebs, when John came back to Ren and Stimpy for a special thingy years later, he was given full creative control. The problem is that he decided to go full disgusting and just well, let's just say you don't want to know.
Shock and adult humor.
Let's just say you don't want to know what happens in there.
It is really.
Let's just say even South Park would stick its nose up at that.
Now, tango down.
Actually,
that's some pretty disgusting shit.
Actually, I'll even go one. I'll give one step closer. Even Seth MacFarlane would look uncomfortable watching that.
You ready? Ready? Go.
Yeah, to quote your own words, he's an angel in comparison.
Okay, I'm gonna deploy the drone and see what's up ahead.
So yeah, let's see. Just like every other Tom Clancy game lately.
My God, I cannot. Okay, Jova, we have a problem. I cannot. I'm trying, but I cannot give a single shit about this.
I feel like we've seen this title a million times before.
Theo, got any input?
This just looks like Far Cry 4. You're literally just destroying headquarters of drug dealers. That's pretty much what you did in Far Cry 4, just without the elephants.
So yeah, me and Tio are pretty much in sync. This looks exactly like past games they made. You've got Oh look, just like in the Division. The whole running and dashing thing, and the whole Legion, Army, Sentry. Oh look, break their necks. Go on.
I was gonna say that I'm pretty sure we commented on a game exactly like this before.
Division and Far Cry. Oh wait, no wait. Oh, are you talking about Beyond Two Souls?
The only game
I have no idea.
The only game we've done on the channel that is even remotely like this is GTA 5, recorded by Dwips.
There was Beyond Souls, which rips off sections like this. Just, I mean, you know, in the way.
At the risk of sounding game racist, they all look the same to me.
The big difference is, of course, is that with GTA 5 we were actually having fun.
Three tangos in front of me. Weaver, you think you can?
Yeah.
I got it.
Is it over?
Oh look, headshots and in scope.
He could have shot him in the butt, but he didn't. That would have been exciting.
Oh no, I do that all the time, and well, I try.
So how does that work? You switch between your team members and you do coordinate actions?
Okay, Teo, question.
That's interesting, I guess.
Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, Teo. So basically, this is every open world game ever made. The game.
Paris thought it's every shooting open world.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that part looks like that scene from Uncharted 4 last E3. Hey, wait a minute.
This doesn't look. The graphics don't look nearly as good though.
Yeah, but I mean,
because this is gonna be multi-platform.
He also looks like the scout from Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. But the way this is oriented reminds me a lot of that part from Uncharted 4.
You mean the set piece that they showed at E3 last year? Yeah, that's the best part of it. That's probably the best set piece in the game. So.
Hey, this looks a lot like also that scene from where Trevor blew up the drug gang out in the desert.
Huh. In that house, you mean?
And this looks like several parts from the Just Cause series.
Hey guys, we didn't know which open world game to make, so we just made all of them.
I get it. And I get it, Ubisoft. Sometimes you're gonna make something that reminds us of another game, and maybe as a joke we'll call it a ripoff. But I'm literally not joking here. You have no identity in this game. Seriously.
Oh my god, this is still going!
It's boring as fuck.
How long has it been going?
Make it stop! Make it
I'm running
stop!
carbs right now.
This has been...
Okay, you know what? I take it back. EA, you're forgiven. Bring back EA!
No, they're not.
No. Actually, Pixie, I have to agree with him. I mean, at least EA at this point was entertaining us with their blatant evilness. This is...
Yeah, and at least it wasn't drawn out. They only went on for an hour, which I think was appropriate for what they showed, to be honest.
Plus, Pixie, remember, we were expecting EA to be showing off just mostly sports games.
Yeah.
In fact, they only showed off 2.
Look, give EA some credit, Pixie. At least they kept a good pace for the conference. In here, look at this. We're still in game 1.
Why does Ubisoft suck at pacing?
This game is nowhere near as good as you think it is, Ubisoft. Not good enough.
Stop showing it off. Please.
That's not a Ubisoft thing. That's an E3 thing.
It's
E3 is terrible.
Is this one game going to be the
Oh, come on,
entire
Oh, come on.
It's
Come
like
on,
with the
Deji.
Division last year. Ubisoft pumped it so much and the result was just boring.
Okay, Deji. Well, Deji. Come on, Deji. Give me some credit.
Is this ending?
Come on, Deji.
I think they gave away the entire game, guys.
Oh, come on, Deji. Give some credit. The pacing in the EA and Microsoft conferences were good, I think.
Yeah. And besides, Deji, I mean, heck, even Nintendo last year didn't go on this long on one thing. And when Nintendo did, they actually showed
Oh god, it's over. Thank you. Thank you.
I think they showed the entire game.
Wait, hold on.
Fucking hell. Oh, great. Let's talk more about the game, because that wasn't enough.
Head to GhostRecon.com for latest news, blah, 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 masterclass.
No, I think you're a bit ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm watching it on Twitch because the YouTube one was acting up for me.
Shall we all switch to Twitch
March
then?
7th.
No, because Twitch is twitching with me. So.
I'll stick to YouTube.
Oh no, the
Ubisoft,
PC conference is over.
Don't be proud of this. You should be ashamed of this. It's
March
every
7th,
single
2000.
third-person
Alright,
open-world shooter
next.
we've ever seen.
Next game, please.
Crime. Oh, great. A crime rate in America. Murder rate in
Snowdrop.
law enforcement. Repeat offender.
Snowdrop.
Violence.
Oh, it's Watch Dogs 2.
Oh, okay, so we all cared about. Wait, real talk. Did anyone really care about the first
Watch
one
Dogs 2.
after it came out?
Again, Dwebs, you know what this, again, Dwebs, the saddest thing about Watch Dogs being shit is that it could have been an awesome pseudo-game adaptation of Person of Interest, but no, we can't have nice things.
I think Ubisoft lost its identity, guys.
Yeah.
They lost that a long time.
It's been a while since they have.
Oh look!
Yeah.
A scary, shocking shot of skeleton skull.
Oh my
Abraham
god!
Lincoln.
South Park?
Wait, so South Park is coming on?
No, it was leading up to South Park.
Oh, they were leading up to South Park. What the fuck?
So all that crime stuff was leading up to the new
Oh
South
my god!
Park.
Alright, you guys, I guess you just... Oh, it's Trey! Is it Trey? Oh, it's not Trey.
Jason.
We were just talking about South Park.
Where are Trey and Matt? Who's this guy?
Guys, we were just talking about
Oh,
South Park.
it's an Ubisoft. It's an Ubisoft guy. Get Trey and Matt to host this part, please.
Like last year.
Pedro, have you heard the rumors?
Oh, are they talking about the new South Park game?
What rumors? Yeah, we were talking about the next South Park game. You're not watching the stream, Sheree?
Yeah, I am, but I'm not paying 100% attention.
I can't
a
really
nice
blame you.
little turn.
I can't really blame you, don't worry.
Oh,
Oh, thank you! Alright, Trey and Matt, awesome.
The rumors are false, then.
Get off the stage. Go away. Bye.
There were rumors that Trey and Matt had apparently been kicked off the project.
Nah, that would be stupid.
That would be. I'm pretty sure if that happened, nobody.
That would be the end of the project.
That would be. The project would die right there and there.
Joker,
I love how Trey just.
Joker, if that happened, we'd get South Park 64.
Yeah, true.
South Park.
Good one.
Wait.
This, by the way.
Oh, so is that what happened with Superman?
I want to pay attention here.
So the game's really about who you are,
and you kind of define who you are. So it's a spiritual, or sorry, so it's a successor to Stick Up Truth.
Yeah, it's a sequel.
We already knew that.
From what I gather from development, Ubisoft, when acquiring the project, was planning a trilogy because the entire script that Matt and Trey worked was too much for just one game. So, technically speaking, we should also expect another game after this one.
Awesome.
Let's see. Last one was, of course, the Mystic thing based. This one's
now it's superheroes.
What's this game?
Wait a minute, hold up. Time
like
out.
the first one.
Time out. Let me get this straight. The reason why.
Oh, Civil War!
Oh my god, awesome.
The reason why that gameplay we saw earlier was because it was leading up to South Park.
Yes, that was actually kind of clever. I know, I hate to say it too, but alright, Ubisoft, you get
they
one.
They played us like a damn
Hello!
You get a gold star for this.
Listen, bro, we are all super
Awesome. Alright, so it's in the same...
Alright, gameplay footage.
Please do us all a solid and fuck off.
Great star card, man.
Well, to be fair, Dwiz, we have no context. We don't know exactly what part of the story we are right in this part.
It's like we're playing the show.
From what I gather, the new kid is the same of the last game, so it's again the
Oh, I
continuation.
wonder
Destroy it had a command there. It had a command there. Press A to destroy galaxy.
So, what, they destroy Mario Galaxy now?
Remember, Dwiz, we're playing pretend.
One thing I don't get about South Park is why the heck are they friends with Cartman?
it's because his mother cooks great.
Yeah,
It's because his mother does good cooking.
It's because of two things, Deji. Not only does Cartman's mom is a great cook, she's also appears in the cover of Dirty Hose, which is a very popular porn magazine in South Park.
Yeah.
And then there's the third. And then there's the third thing, where there's actually some deep moral bond of friendship between them. Despite the fact that they're practically enemies half the time, they, for some reason, have this unbreakable bond. And sometimes by blood, ever since
Well, it's
Kylo.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Anywho, yeah, picks.
Oh, this is.
I was going to ask you, how did Ubisoft get the point for this when it's Trey and Matt?
Yeah,
it was originally
choosing your class. Great.
It was originally supposed to be a THQ game, but THQ went under.
Yeah, went under. So Ubisoft picked up the project. Anyway.
So that you saw on that.
So you can
any picks.
I thought they went under.
Oh shit, South Park.
So yeah, I guess in hindsight, if it weren't for Ubisoft, you probably wouldn't have gotten the last game, let alone this.
And everyone looked very happy about it.
I could have seen another company picking it up.
Well, that's the rules of auctions, Jova. Highest bid wins, so there you go.
Yeah, and apparently Ubisoft was really interested in the project. Don't know why, though.
Okay, sure, I'll give Ubisoft a point for that, if it turns out to not be a soulless cash grab. But hey, with Trey and Matt around, I think it'll still turn out good. So yes, I will.
It's yeah. Okay, hold on.
The gay fish actually wants you to help him get his mother into heaven.
True. Yeah.
J-fish.
So you get to journey up and try to help
of course.
the gay fish get his mom into heaven.
Hey, they talk about Kanye West.
You're all acting like this shit's regular.
Nice.
Kanye West. No, Jova, Kanye West.
These two guys, with some miracle.
No, it's Kanye West.
They can come up with so much stuff and never get old in 20 years.
What their tragic backstory was that made them a superhero, and so this is what he comes up with for Claire.
Right, let's see it.
Who let this guy
Of course.
Go easy on him. He's had a tough life. It's time they learned your
Yeah,
tragic backstory.
I'll have tragic backstories.
See where this goes.
Other nights, you couldn't sleep because you knew you weren't like the other kids. You walked into the mirror.
All right.
In the mirror and you felt alone. And that's when it happened.
Oh god.
You swore you could hear your mother calling for help.
Ooh.
You left your room. You left.
Nah, I just tried playing piano instead.
Oh, I see where they're going.
Seriously, dude, just walk through the door already.
But then you finally reach the door.
Eventually.
Fighting crime.
Sorry, we can't do the. We need to delay the backstory for tension.
Huh, so are they referencing the Flash's Flashpoint origin deal, Leo?
Kinda.
What is so funny?
It's Cartman, Shiro, don't question.
Our dads fuck our moms. Oh, right. So does that mean your dad fucked your mom now? Yes! My dad fucked my mom!
It's a simple fact of life, kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I already have what's currently the best part of Ubisoft.
I can see there's a lot of people who relate to that story.
So now we have. Alright, so that's our backstory. Alright, that should be.
Although
Well, that's a top tier backstory right there.
So, we got that one out.
Shit.
Oh yeah, it's personal for everyone.
Got another thing in South Park that's brutal.
Once again, I'm like the loner in the group. I'm gonna cry.
There, Dwibs. I mean, is there any show you watch that's raunchy that might help? Oh yeah, you watch Simpsons. There's something we can relate on. Now it's just
not exactly raunchy.
Yeah, modern Simpsons is just like trying to be shocking. It's kind of like Family Guy.
Okay, no. Paris the bot, Pixie.
Well, to be fair, South Park
no.
I pretty much average around the same.
Oh, that. Well, I mean, okay. Simpsons may be going on for way long, but they have not become as soulless as Family Guy has.
No, I said it's kind of like Family Guy. What they're wanting to do is sort of similar.
Well, Family Guy was based off of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
True.
So, Paradox?
So there's a time travel in this game?
Apparently.
You can push and pull enemies, but they can
Interesting.
Nice.
I'm glad they're showing off.
Oh yeah, it actually reminds me of the what they did in the combat system of Yokai Watch 3.
Oh, I see. So they've revamped up the game.
Oh, you can battle.
So obviously using space.
So okay, so basically,
Yeah, it functions like a superhero game would.
And also with a
You
bit
could
of
just beat the shit out of random people.
That's South Park, Pixie. But yeah, apparently there's
I
also
know.
a bit of a board game aspect where you move around your players and whatnot, and you can also do some combos and also use the environment to advantage.
That's cool.
Nice.
Now your farts are so powerful that you can use them to rip the
we
fabric
just
of time
nuked them.
itself.
Time.
Oh god.
Wow. Yes, Wibs, your farts are really powerful.
If the farts can reverse time.
My farts consumed.
So basically, the farts in this game are the equivalent to the cigarettes from MGS.
I find it interesting how they actually use actual stock footage of something live action for that part thing.
Yeah.
It's loud too.
Okay, that looks like a very good game.
No,
The Ubisoft guy isn't even looking at the screen.
Stick of Truth was a fantastic game, so I'm not surprised.
Okay, Ubisoft, if you can keep up the momentum that this game is
Oh, release date while we're at it.
Oh, release date?
Almost done. And now we have some exciting news for our South Park fans
Ooh.
before we go. Anyone who buys the Fractured But Whole will get the Stick of Truth for PS4, Xbox One, and Steam for free.
Okay, well, thank you, since I have not yet gotten Stick of Truth on Steam yet.
Pre-purchase the game today, Fractured But
Nice.
Whole. You can start playing Stick of Truth right away.
Oh,
So check
pre-purchase.
out our website and for information and about
Wait,
it.
That's awesome.
So
It's a shame
if you pre-order the Fractured Butthole, you get a free copy of Stick of Truth.
Wait, did I actually buy Stick of Truth in the end?
Fighting about that was the Civil War Fractured Butthole.
That's the question that you should be answering.
Oh yeah.
I can't check because I don't have a working PC at the moment. But if I
It's okay, Shuri. It's okay, Shuri, because I mean, even if you have it on Steam already, you could also get it for PS4 or Xbox
I don't have
One.
a PS.
Did they say December
Well, remember, Shiro, you still have.
6.
Well, remember, Shiro, you still have Ni no Kuni 2 is the PS4 exclusive, so you're gonna have to get that eventually.
I chose Kingdom Hearts. Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't an exclusive, but
It's coming this December, Pedro.
woo!
When? Sorry, could you repeat that?
December 6th.
December 6th.
December 6th. Okay.
$1 billion on a superhero franchise.
All right, Trader, he's the cool
Go
one.
through the plan one more time.
Oh, franchise plan.
Then we do the Super Craig movie. Then Super Craig and
Netflix.
just as we start ramping up Kenny's Netflix series. How come I have to have the Netflix series? I want to
Because
it's the process of how Batman vs Superman was created.
Yeah, that's probably what they're joking about.
Which Batman?
Batman v Superman.
The DC Cinematic Universe. But the question still lingers: who is Mysterio?
Yes, now. They waited years to get to that. We follow their plan. We do all the people first and sneak that guy on stage 3.
That's a reference to Cyborg in Batman v Superman, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with doing the exact same movie to start a franchise. Okay.
Oh, hi, JJ.
Okay, so you're on Cartman's side? He just likes this plan because he gets 2 movies
Yeah.
in phase 1. God, we have to just go with this plan.
So they're referencing every single superhero movie franchise.
The South Park Cinematic Universe.
You go with the plan. Maybe we'll just go and do our own franchise. Yeah. Oh, you want Civil War? Is that what you want? Yeah, dude,
Civil War.
Oh, so the girls are joining in? Awesome.
Our franchise.
I wonder if you'll actually be able to choose to pick as a girl from the start this time.
I get it. So Cartman is going to start the DC equivalent, whereas the others are going to start their Marvel equivalent.
And that will cause a serious
No,
war.
Cartman is Marvel.
Yeah, Cartman's actually the Marvel one because he mentioned the 3 phases.
South Park, the fractured bottle. Oh, you.
Did I just hear someone use a microaggression?
PC.
Oh my God! It's Pretzel.
Wait, what?
This guy's a new character from the most recent season.
And he's apparently the equivalent to the Hulk.
Don't you remember, Shiro? I actually showed you the episode where he first shows up.
Yep, you did.
Alright,
Alright, and that was the highlight of the conference. I hope you enjoyed it. If not, oh, more Tom Clancy, great!
Wait, Division! You finally released the Division! Stop talking about the Division!
I fear this is DLC coming or something.
Okay, that's 2.
Well, yeah, that takes 2.
Yeah, we're 2 now.
Reminder, Jova, let's set the reminder to have a Tom Clancy game counter.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a Tom Clancy counter for this one.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
I'll be right back.
Actually, yeah, I'll be right back too. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Oh my God.
That's one thing I love, it's having to put encounters in pre-production.
Alright, Teo. Kyle's Cinematic Universe versus Cartman's Cinematic. Which side will you pick?
That's difficult.
Cartman's is based off of the Marvel one, but it's Cartman we're talking about.
Well, in the previous game, Joe, as it turns out, it was the actual voice of reason, pretty much.
Yeah, I know.
Well, both of them were, really. It was Clyde who was the villain, really.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. They're going to Assassin's Creed DLC this.
Really?
Really?
Year 1.
Well, Pixie, I hope you enjoyed that South Park part, because that was a highlight of the conference. You're done.
What if they got Activision to work on the Division?
So, let's get this straight. You spent 3 years hyping up the Division. It came out, it was lackluster, and now you're announcing DLC. You know, Ubisoft, something fishy.
Well, the DLC was announced already.
Well,
let's vote on the point. The problem is, this game, no one cares about anymore about this game. Making DLC for it, DLC this little, because we're little episodes to each other, it's not gonna make it better, you know, it's not gonna bring back the crowd that it lost, you know.
Not only that, Marco, but you probably have heard about how Division seems to be incredibly lacking in content.
Ubisoft is just wasting money on this one.
In that case, think about it. They spent year after year after year having to delay, hype, and develop this game, yet there's so little when it actually comes out. Doesn't this kind of suggest that a lot of that development time was spent, you know, working on the DLC as well to get the actual full game?
Obviously.
You think?
They obviously waited for a period of time to start releasing content. But the problem is that backfired because people thought that the game didn't have enough content, so yeah.
Oh, so Splinter Cell costume, Rainbow Six costume, so other costume based on Tom Clancy movie.
Now, audience, I'm not saying that the practice of, making a game intentionally with the thought of making DLC to have a complete game isn't common, but I'm not saying it's right either. But here's the thing. It's rarely ever this freaking blatant. I mean, heck, even EA did a better job of hiding the fact that Star Wars Battlefront was, obviously just going to be a DLC fest, and that one had the lack of space battles. And yet, here's Ubisoft being even more blatant about it.
Okay, guys, I've procured what I like to call the Ubisoft Survival Kit.
Really?
What?
A packet of... I've got the following important essentials. I've got a banana, a bottle of water, a bottle of water, a packet of daily fish and chips crisps.
Oh my god, this is the same.
I'll be right back.
And that's it.
I'm pretty sure this is the same trailer we saw last year of the
Do you have
Division.
anything to entertain you or to keep you from slipping into a coma of boredom?
You guys.
Smartphone?
You guys.
Hey, Marco.
Aww.
Hey, Marco.
Okay, so let me guess. 20 minutes of this now?
Hey, Marco. How much of this looks exactly like what we saw last year of the Division at E3?
The same of what we watched the year before that, and the year before that. So yeah, I'm sick of the Division by this time.
Hey look, it's a 30-year-old man who's gruff and on a journey and has a gun and needs to shoot things.
Excuse me, I happen to be a 30-year-old man, thank you very much. Do you have anything
No,
against
I'm saying
30-year-old men?
that all those protagonists are exactly
Wait,
the
Liam
same.
Neeson? What is he doing here?
In this world, it's
Yo, this is the Division.
I know, but
Again.
that guy looks like Liam Neeson.
The Division, by Activision.
Whatever.
Different
Qui-Gon
pronunciations,
Jinn.
different accents, Glibs, but yeah. But yeah, seriously, this looks exactly like that same area in Manhattan!
Honestly, Teo, he doesn't have a good enough of a beard.
So, wait.
Taken, he didn't have a beard.
Okay,
well, back in Phantom Menace he did.
No, I'm just using a name that Dweebs doesn't bitch about.
Ah, okay.
The storm doesn't care if you
Oh.
live
Open. Thank you.
or die.
You guys didn't hear the rustling of the packet, did you?
Whatever. I don't even. I'm so beyond caring with this, so that I don't even care that you're making noise.
So angsty.
I know, who honestly gives a shit?
What? What the hell?
I don't even know what's going on here. Like, it's just
The other guys died?
people doing things.
Survival Expansion 2. Oh!
Can you
just...
Eteo, say with me. Can you believe the Fast and Furious gameplay?
So, it's literally just a survival map DLC.
Yay.
It's not even a different locale. It's the same locale from the Division in that level.
I mean,
Whatever. Moving on.
So is that game supposed to be the spiritual successor to Microcosm?
I just don't get it. I mean, what is supposed to be so special about the Division?
Don't ask me, I ain't got a clue.
Like I said, it's got the exact same protagonist that has been in like every other video game like this.
Yep, Eagle Flight. Now.
Thank goodness, something new. Or at least
actually, it was shown last year.
Eagle Flight.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Basically, Jailer, it's a game that uses the VR technology to show you how to fly like an eagle between a scene into a city.
Like an eagle.
Yeah.
I swear, they don't put that song in there. That's such a missed opportunity.
And by super fun,
yeah.
I mean I can beat Palmer almost every time I play.
Unfortunately, it's a VR game, so I likely won't be getting it because VR is expensive.
We've been getting pretty good at it.
Not just that,
Unless you got PS4.
Most of its games are not even that interesting to begin with.
Yeah, I got to see
I mean,
one.
it has some
Then,
interesting
right?
games,
Alongside
but
the
the issue is...
PS4 one.
Yeah, and the sad is like even for games that are interesting that have a VR mode, there's still the matter of the VR.
But that you see, Teo, here's the twist. It's revealed that Beyond Good and Evil 2 became a VR game.
Oh no, fuck me. Talk you through.
Over here we have the blue team resplendent in their Hawaiian shirts.
All right.
Palmer, Lucky, Olivier, and Vicky.
Well, Ubisoft.
Here we go, Oculus Rift.
Well, Ubisoft is a primarily European company.
It's a capture the flag.
That list, this thing Deji posted, I won't say what it is, but so far it's rather accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, yeah.
Which thing? Sorry.
I'm sorry.
He
Those things
posted
look
a tweet
so
about
stupid.
a guy posting the order of games will be releasing, and so far it's pretty accurate. If it's true, after this one there should be something about Star Trek, then For Honor, I think Gold Grow Up,
Didn't
Trails.
the last Star Trek game suck donkeys?
Yeah, and it was published by Namco Bandai of all things.
And apparently after Trails, a movie, I'm guessing that's the Assassin's Creed movie,
Yeah.
and Watch Dogs 2, and then 2 new games.
We'll see.
Those things look so uncomfortable to wear. Like they'd leave a huge red imprint in your face.
It's like I said before, Pixie. It looks just as uncomfortable as the fucking Virtual Boy.
Trying to stay low, using shortcuts,
Oh man, they're kind of like a few decades behind, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Honestly, I don't think Nintendo is sorry that they are doing this.
They're using cell shading to represent art.
Cell shading needs to be used right. I mean, it's a good saving grace, and it can be used well, but as stuff like Killer's Dead has shown, it can be used better.
Of the art.
I like.
Sorry, Chova.
I like the way level 5 uses cell shading.
I like the way Capcom
sorry,
uses
Chova,
cell shading.
I like all the
Tales.
Tales.
Cell shading could be beautiful.
Well, the Tales series, granted, I'm not really a graphics expert, so I might be wrong, but is Tales of Xillia still technically cell shading?
Yeah.
It doesn't quite look like something
it
like.
is still cell shading.
The problem, I guess, is all of the textures look matte.
See the problem.
They don't look.
The problem too is that when I think of cell shading, the first thing that comes to my mind is stuff like Wind Waker and Ni no Kuni. That's something I'm not familiar with.
But all the textures.
Tales of Grace is that cell shaded?
Teo, is Grace's that cell shaded?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what the
Pretty much
biggest
the 3D Tales games are cell shaded.
Well, I know Symphonia is.
Hold on. What's up, Dribs?
You know what the biggest surprise of this conference has been for me so far?
What, the one clever thing they did with that trailer leading up to South Park?
Yeah, the one that made us think it was Watch Dogs, but no, it's South Park.
That was good.
That was probably the only witty thing they did, and now this thing.
It probably wasn't even organized.
Hey, Dwebs, can you imagine? Can you imagine Dwebs playing VR in a room full of people with that thing on your head?
Maybe it's just me.
You have to walk around.
Maybe it's just me, but with VR, I get the feeling that VR is a bit more hype than it deserves to be, because when you think about it, VR is just simply like having 2 TV screens strapped on a pair of glasses that you can watch, and it's like zoomed up.
Well, technically it has gyroscope and it has gyroscope controls and all that stuff.
Like they're acting like this is a new concept, and it's not.
It's like honestly, let's think about it. It's like VR is pretty much just, okay, guys, let's it's like, well, push your eyes so that you're literally only looking at the screen, and that's pretty much VR, just with a glorified thing. I mean, there's not even really 3D to make it feel, like you're in the world. It's
so it's
literally
really
like
easy to cash in, wouldn't you say? But here's the thing, it's not even a new concept. This has been around for like 30 years.
I know. It's
the one thing I'm wondering.
Yeah, dude.
If the next thing is Star Trek, what Star Trek thing are they going to use? The current series, the upcoming TV show?
The show coming up?
Yeah, the first episode is going to be on CBS television in your area, Jova.
Will it be in the same continuity of a reboot?
No, apparently.
So
Yeah, what's the point?
Completely new thing, or is it also based off of?
Okay. Guys, apparently it's not just for the PC version. The console if you buy the console versions of Fractured But Whole, apparently you also get a digital version of
Yeah,
what
they
I
said that
said
in the
already.
conference. Like any platform you pre-order Fractured But Hold On and you don't have Stick of Truth, you get it for free.
Awesome.
Yeah, I said that already. I mean, that's why I was telling Shiroi, hey, if you already have the Steam version, you can get the PS4 then. Well, the PS4 version of Stick of Truth.
Yeah,
Well, because I can't remember if I bought it or not. I have a feeling I
Xbox
did buy
One.
it in the sale, but if I didn't, I'll buy it. No, I'll pre-order the thing and then I'll get it for free.
Well, I'll give Ubisoft credit. At least they're not trying to shoehorn in jokes as much as they tried last year.
Too bad the conference is boring as fuck.
Okay, is this...
Don't worry, they'll leave that to the Let's Players at the end of this.
Okay, what's this coming up now?
Don't worry, they'll leave that to the Let's Players at the end of the conference.
Okay, Theo, let's hold hands and see if we get it for Tom Clancy.
Let's see.
That'll make my job with the counter all the more harder.
Still, we're just barely at 3.
Yeah, I know.
VR is all
But I'm gonna have to rewatch practically the whole thing to scope
it's
parts
clear
when I
it's
bring up
Star
the number.
Trek.
Okay, it's Star Trek. But wait, don't you mean Star Wars too? Actually,
well, they did. I think a few days ago they did mention something about a VR Star Trek game.
Oh, did they?
Well, let's see. Well, let's see the trailer.
The final
yeah, that sound is clearly Star Trek.
Yeah, it's Star Trek.
Wow,
yeah.
so far this guy on the Twitter, so far this guy on Twitter has apparently been right to the point.
Looks like something got leaked.
So next, after this, it should be
his
For
uncle
Honor.
works at Ubisoft.
It's For Honor a Tom Clancy game?
No.
Okay.
Thank goodness. For Honor was one of the only other good games from last year.
It's basically medieval combat at its finest, even more accurate than
Theo, this ship looks like something you'd see out of I think it's like there's also something you see out of the original series a little bit. Mixed with a little bit of the next generation.
But I don't get how a VR Star Trek game would work.
First person view, I'm guessing.
Basically, from what I've read.
Oh, LeVar Burton!
From what? Oh, Geordie from Star Trek. Basically, in this game, you can apparently play a few ranks on the edge of a battleship. What? Jonathan Frakes? Riker?
They got all this.
Oh, I get it. They're having Star.
Oh no! It's Carl Urban. Sorry. His beard looked like Riker. Sorry.
They're having all these Star Trek actors to promote the game.
So basically, between
Jerry Ryan from Voyager, she played 7 of 9.
So apparently between this, EA, and Microsoft, if I recall correctly, the name of the game is having celebrities play your games for E3.
Well, at least here they're getting ones who are actually in Star Trek.
Oh my god, look at the graphics. What
Oh!
Hang on, I missed
Oh my god! What the heck?
Hang on, I missed it.
This looks like the surgeon simulator.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, Pedro, admit it. You definitely sent something to me and I accidentally slipped it into one of my drinks because that can't be the real graphics I'm seeing shown at a 2016 E3.
Dwibs, question.
I will say I nailed being the engineer.
Dwibs, question. What do you think of this crossover between Star Trek and The Sims? Because those graphics look like this games came straight out of a Sims game.
Yeah, it looks like the surgeon simulator game.
Technology of virtual reality to catch up with where we.
I mean, really? Those are your graphics.
Where we all want to go.
For VR.
This is what you're getting people excited about?
No excuse. That is...
Happy 50th anniversary of Star Trek, people.
I've seen better graphics on the PlayStation 2.
So, very bad, guys. Ubisoft is trying to destroy Star Trek. I mean...
Actually, Jova, since Star Trek is a multimedia franchise, I think it can survive a bad game.
It's a joke, though. I mean, but honestly, though, I mean, that's...
Well, honestly, has it been released an actual good Star Trek game recently in general?
Well, the 2013 one
So
apparently
this,
looks
so this
donkey,
is the
so...
virtual
Yeah,
reality
that's the
that
point.
we've been
my God,
promised.
the
Star
faces
Trek
of the
reached
audience.
true.
First ever Star Trek
So this
VR
is the virtual
game.
reality we've
As you
been
can
promised
see, it's
since the
amazing,
90s.
and you heard it here
Yeah,
first.
this is the
Oh my
future
God.
you've chosen.
Oh my God, Batone and Aisha Tyler's voice, even she could tell. Oh God, that trailer was awful.
But you see, Pixie, this is the future of gaming right here.
And I love how they represent it with Star Trek. How absolutely underwhelming and disappointing it is.
You know what's funny? Well, Star Trek is mostly about what we can accomplish in the future, and this is what we can accomplish, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
don't think of
sad.
this, Ubisoft. You actually had something going, and now you... I'm sorry, did anyone check that trailer? Did you really think that those graphics were...
Who actually made that game?
This concept,
okay.
Guys,
Let's,
this is it. Nobody can make a Star Trek virtual reality game because this happened.
Okay, allow me to say something.
I guess we should listen to the concept of the
use our imaginations so much, right? When you're on the set. You guys know that.
No, actually, we're supposed to listen to this. Hold on.
Operating the console, it's really not connected to anything. You knew that, right?
Exploring worlds with friends without leaving my living room is in my aesthetics.
You don't have to imagine in this game.
I'll be right back.
He looks embarrassed to be talking about this.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's literally a Star Trek life simulator.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. Okay, doing stuff like you're doing like a Star Trek IRL thing isn't a bad idea. Hell, I'd love to do something like that. But there's 3 problems, 2 of which are my fault, I will admit. 1, I'm not all that interested in VR at the moment. 2, even if I was, it's really freaking expensive, like Tova's mentioned. And 3, okay, I know VR is in its infancy in terms of these kind of, this generation, but I'm sure I've seen 1 or 2 that have done VR as well that look better.
Yeah, see, here's the problem.
Sucked out of the experience.
See, the thing is, allow me. See, the
that's kind of the issue with this game. It's like, okay, maybe if it were a different sort of game, I could maybe forgive the bad graphics. But this is apparently you are actually in the world of Star Trek along with your friends sort of thing. And I'm sorry for this sort of game.
I know they're treating us like we're stupid.
I mean,
like
seriously.
STREA with the Minions mobile game.
It's like seriously, you could have picked so many different genres for this game. But if you want to do the life simulator, I'm sorry, you have to show the good capacity of graphics for that sort of game, because...
I'm going to quote Egoraptor in a very controversial video of his.
Show us
The more situations you create that are analogous to reality, the more you have to stipulate on them.
See, the thing is, let me just say something. You see, audience, yes, it is true that graphics don't make a game, it's true. But in this case, it's VR. The whole point of VR is to make us feel like we're actually in the game. And if the graphics look that terrible, immersion is broken from minute 1.
Oh my God, Pedro, that's actually a good point. It's like, it's actually, with VR, it's not just a problem with, this sort of game genre, but the whole VR system itself. I mean...
we both said that.
Well, I know. But I was just pointing out how Pedro actually noted that. But yeah, that gives me another point. It's like, literally, it's like, when you think about it, VR is all about visuals, so good point. I mean,
it's escaping reality into a different reality that you believe you are immersed in.
Although if there is
aside from South Park, this conference so far is so terrible.
Although if there is one thing that I can...
Hey, wait a minute. Is that the guy from Reading Rainbow?
Yeah. He was also he was actually in Star Trek as well.
Yep.
They actually brought back the Reading Rainbow series?
Well, they're going to. I haven't quite never started up again yet. But okay, if there is one thing that I can say positively about this game...
Oh wait, hold on, let us finish.
If there is one thing I can say, this isn't the worst Star Trek thing LeVar Burton's been involved in.
So according to the list, up next should be For Honor.
That's Nemesis.
No, but that was just painful. And why were they trying to pass it off as being like this immersive experience? It's not. You can see it.
Because every game dev will pass off anything as an immersive experience, no matter what it is.
You see, Pixie, the
It's
problem
kinda like standard
here.
practice.
You see, Pixie, the problem here is that
David Cage is speaking.
you see, Pixie, the problem here is that there are not enough polygons. Look at that thing. There are no Where are the polygons?
Yep, it's For Honor.
Yeah, we need more polygons.
The sad part is that I'm making a parody, but in this case, the whole David Cage speech would actually apply here. It's the sad part.
Yeah, I know. I mean, seriously, I think they're out-caging David Cage in the badness, Sark. But
No,
yeah,
nobody can out-cage that man.
The day that David Cage is out-caged.
Wait. Is Avengers Age of Ultron now?
Actually, Pedro reminds me more of the beginning of Legend of Mana.
Yeah.
Where the cities are literally picked from the earth and converted into the objects.
But yeah. For Honor. That was actually one of the better Ubisoft titles of last year's E3.
So this is For Honor, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
It's basically Dark Souls combat, but even more refined. I mean, you can, depending on how you tilt the analog stick and depending on the button you press, you perform a lot of different moves. And it all depends on how parrying, counter-attacking, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So apparently, this guy keeps being correct.
And it's literally samurai versus Viking versus knights. Oh,
look at this, Pixie. It may be great, but at least this is one of the more fun games. At least, from what they showed at the gameplay trailer last year. I do hope they show more gameplay this year as well.
There's a patch of green.
Perhaps we had a chance for peace.
Right.
Okay. I can imagine it now. There's a game that's...
So I can
imagine it now. There's the scenario.
Yeah. If I recall in the single-player campaign Jova will center around, I think, either the Vikings or the samurais, but the knights will be the standard enemies, or the main enemies.
Okay, I can see it. I can see it now. There's a game that has very colourful graphics, but there's like a few bits of grey here and there, and the grey is starting to grow and absorb all the colour away. And that your aim is to try and restore colour to the world.
Sonic Generations.
No, Joe, not time. I mean, just color in general.
So,
but Sonic Generations, you restore color.
So these people have been fighting for decades or something.
Over the same pile of water, even though they all died long before that because they didn't drink any water. Puddle, sorry, not pile.
Yeah, the greatest warriors fighting over a tiny puddle.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
I was gonna say liquid. Our liquid.
Liquid!
There you go.
Ew. Sounds disgusting, actually.
Jesus.
Oh, what the hell?
Hey,
in fact, I really hope Kojima shows up at Sony's to show off his new game. That would be awesome.
Okay,
I'm sorry, but I kind of tuned off during this conference. I'm not missing much.
Don't worry, Marco. No one is blaming you.
I don't.
Hey, Marco.
How often have we been on track, guys?
Hey, Marco. Did you see the Star Trek bit?
Yes, I saw the graphics.
Yeah, these are the villains.
You see the problem, Joe, is that he fell...
Oh, good. This guy, he's one of the few guys at Ubisoft I actually still have respect for.
Guys, that's 2 times they brought up peace in this trailer, and twice that it went back to war.
Oh, the guy with the beard from last year. I remember him. This guy is badass. He goes on stage with a fucking baton.
Now I've
crave a world where trust is
Jason Vandenberg.
Do not glorify war.
I'm Jason Vandenberg. I'm the creative director.
This guy is clearly enjoying too much his time on screen.
I know.
Well, he's one of the few who actually deserves it.
New melee combat system, the art of battle. Now,
I bet you're a lot of fun at parties. Yes.
Of For Honor. In our campaign,
yes, actually talking about a campaign. Thank you.
Join the Blackstone Legions to drive your enemies from your lands.
All right.
The World of For Honor. That's not grammatically correct, actually, but whatever.
We've never had a game that illustrated the art of battle before.
Well, not in this particular way, actually.
Yeah.
The closest thing we had was the sword fight in the Nintendo Wii games.
Yeah, this is one of Ubisoft's actually more unique things from the bit.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on out, Roland. Yes. My brother.
At least he knows how to set up the mood.
Yeah.
Are the raider.
Yeah.
You know, actually, that's something Ubisoft could try to do better.
So basically, this game's being presented by Blackbeard, and
It looks like a combination of Christopher Lee and Alan Moore.
I could watch this. I could watch this guy narrate a story. Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to get on Audible.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm still waiting for that full version of 50 Shades of Grey narrated by Gilbert Gottfried.
Me too.
But not Apollyon. Not yet.
Alright, campaign presentation.
They knew we were coming.
So the Vikings are invading Japan. Sure, why not?
We swim through the sea as
Sorry, Vikings, you have to get the British out of there first.
Yeah, sorry, we've already taken them. But then again,
What about
Because
the
everything
Portuguese?
has to
They
be
were there as
British.
well.
I can barely hear you, dude. Sorry.
Pedro, there's a bit of an issue with that theory, though.
What is it?
Oh shit,
Eventually,
nigga.
Eventually, the Japanese are going to remember that they're technically superior to us, and then they'll kick our asses.
What'd I miss?
Gameplay presentation.
Viking.
Oh, the trailer's still going.
No.
They're presenting the single-player campaign.
Ooh, this is
Ubisoft
gameplay.
really sucks at timing.
Yeah,
No,
the
basically
idea-
the
Oh,
single-player
hey.
campaign. Oh,
Honestly, Pixie, when it comes to this, by all means, I'd like them to show as much as possible.
yeah.
Well, not too much, obviously, but, you know.
I love Johnny's tweet. I mean, For Honor looks damn generic, but Pirate Man could read me some kick-ass bedtime stories. I want an audiobook, damn it.
For a century. All we had to do was
Oh, so the character monologues while gameplay goes on.
The
Alright,
Vikings
here we
don't
go.
have Nordic accents.
No,
Okay.
honestly, this game looks interesting. At least
Yeah.
combining what I remember from last year and this particular campaign, I'm interested.
Me too. So it looks like
Basically,
it
it functions like a more slow version of Dynasty Warriors, in a sense that the common enemies are not too weak, but you can dispatch them relatively easily, and you have to fight hoarders. But when you get to the captains and the special characters, you need to do a more specific kind of melee fighting.
And from what I've seen so far, it looks like gameplay tends to vary, but behind which class you pick. Like these Vikings seem to be
And
more.
they also have there's a lot of variety of weapons that you can choose. Again, it pretty much functions like a Western developed Dynasty Warrior game. But
And the
with
amount
more
of
development.
interactivity is nice. Apparently, you can steal weapons off of dead bodies, and it varies. Like you can either like do the sweeping motions or the fencing bits where you have to act carefully.
So, so it's
Okay, looks good. Get over here!
I'm sorry, but this is really slow for me.
I'll admit it's not
in
a
that
game.
case, you need to play an actual Dynasty Warriors game. Those are much more faster.
Yeah.
I know, that's why I like Hyrule Warriors.
Alright.
I played the demo of Hyrule Warriors Legends on the 3DS.
I sadly did. It needs to be played on the new 3DS because
That's what I've got.
the frame rate on the normal 3DS is terrible.
Guess lucky me, I ended up getting a new 3DS XL.
Alright, climbing the walls.
Alice actually bought me mine for my birthday like a year ago now, I think, or 2 years ago maybe.
Why does
I don't know.
nobody try cutting the rope?
Because it's meta.
Because fair play.
No.
It's a set of.
But Pedro, all's fair and
Yeah,
love.
but someone is trying to.
How they're doing it?
Yeah. Oh,
kill
There
me.
you go.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
right. You guys.
Asked and answered.
Pixie, now we found
Yeah.
out the reason why they don't just cut the rope. That.
Yeah, it's a risky move, especially in that time of war when, you know, didn't have that many extremely sharp weapons.
Alright.
I mean, they had sharp ones, but they
on
weren't
those spikes
as sharp.
over there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can use the stage to your advantage too.
That's
You
actually
can
rather
throw
cool.
enemy off edge ledges, impale them on spikes, put them on fire, stuff like that.
Okay, now see Ubisoft. This.
Oh, so
is
it's
what-
like Mad World.
Yeah,
What'd you say, Pedro? I mean, sorry, Jova.
You see, Ubisoft, it's stuff like this that can get you legitimate applause because it's unique, it actually looks well-oriented, and it's got a nice sense of varying gameplay.
And it's a new IP to boot.
But
I wouldn't go so far as to call it unique.
But Marco, it's a bit of a problem with that theory about calling this Mad World.
By
But
Ubisoft standards,
there's
it's
a
definitely
chance-
unique, and even speaking unironically, it does have some unique ideas,
There's a chance
which
people
are
might
either
actually
rare
buy
or
this
never
game.
before seen. Okay, go on, Dwibs.
I was going to say, you can't call it Mad World because there's a chance people might actually buy this game, unlike Mad World.
Oh, come on, please.
Mad World was a really cool game.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes things just don't work out.
My soldiers slaughtered.
Well, at least
Son of a
Bayonetta.
Alright, 1v1 me, bitch.
So this is
Okay,
now a
the voice
Japanese
acting
samurai
in this-
movie?
Okay, the voice acting in this game so far is deliciously hammy.
That samurai guy, this guy right here, he reminds me of the first boss from Revenge of Shinobi.
He reminds me of the Shredder.
Which one?
The one in the movie, the first one.
The Terminator, the Transformer Shredder.
No, I think she means the 1990 movie.
Yeah, that one. Thank you.
Ow, ow. As
I
you can
didn't-
see,
I didn't
this is a
even see the
captain,
new
so
one.
of course it's much more harder to kill.
Ooh, yeah.
Die.
I'll be right back. I need coffee already.
Oh!
Okay.
He just crotch-axed the guy.
He's still alive.
Well, yeah, of course. Want to leave him
Well-
alive to suffer?
Realistic design.
That raider showed us what Vikings.
Oh,
He
so
should be
it's
dead
Mortal
now.
Kombat.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
A game
Yeah,
being
it's very
built.
violent.
Oh, bleh.
And it
Yeah. Coming February 14th, 2017.
Alright. This
Okay.
looks promising to me.
Two
a
good
little
things
bit
so
behind.
far. South Park and For Honor.
So let's see what's next on the list.
The next on the
Grow
list
up.
is Grow Up. What is that?
I don't know.
It's Ubisoft telling us to grow up.
You know, for a moment
Unless
there, I
it's
thought it's
Ubisoft
gonna-
acquiring the rights to Dot Hack.
You know, for a moment, I almost thought it was going to be like something based off of the Grown Ups movie franchise.
Oh,
In that
and
movie.
an all-night bender of epic warfare. Either you
Oh,
hold on forever,
sorry, Beach. Persona 5 is coming on the same
whereas if
day.
you're in LA, come on to Ubisoft booth for
In America.
For Honor.
Except
Yeah.
on
Now,
Europe.
for those of
Except
you
in
watching
Europe.
at home, head to
Uh,
forehonorgame.com to register for the
When
very
is it coming?
For Honor
For your-
reviews and register the upcoming alpha.
All right.
I wish I
never
did,
coming
but
out.
my
Here to
PC is
talk
a
about
toaster, so
catapulting of a
no go.
completely different kind. Please welcome producer at Ubisoft Reflections.
Well,
Yeah.
well, Teo, here's what you do. If your PC is a toaster, you could use an internet tutorial to turn it into an NES.
Toasters. Toast.
Yes.
At Ubisoft,
Oh.
we get to
What the
tell
hell?
You get to tell all kinds of
It's,
stories, yes.
Like
Waiting to
Grown
hear it.
Up.
go from a
Yep, it's
massive
Grow Up
AAA game
from
Grown
Ubisoft
For Honor
Reflections.
to, well, to a
Wibbly wobbly.
robot in a small experimental
Ubisoft
game.
Reflections.
Bit young.
Last year, we surprised
I actually
you
wanted to play this
and
game.
ourselves with Grow Home.
What even is
Story
Grow?
of our little
Oh,
robot bud learning how to experience the world around
so is
Wait,
it like
wait. We're playing as
Boyhood?
the
Really
bad
excited
robot
to
from
announce that
J.J.
Bud is
Abrams'
back.
production company.
So it's apparently about a robot who watches the world change around him. So is this like a video game version of Boyhood?
Well, you're supposed to climb this growing plant that just goes up forever.
Doesn't go up forever.
Growing
But,
Growing home.
Yeah, I guess at this point...
Growing Home was the first one.
I guess at this point we can really say that this list is completely right, 100% at this point. It's too many coincidences at this point.
So...
Well, Pixie, you wanted a more colourful game from Ubisoft, there you go.
Uh-huh. This is part of why I wanted to play this one.
Well, look at the well, exactly what that looks. I mean, this game at least looks like it has an identity for itself.
So let's see.
I wish I would bet it's indie.
So let's see. On the one hand, so far, this has technically been a much worsely done E3 than EA's this year. But on the other hand, it's been a much more entertainingly bad E3.
There's more content here than was given at EA.
Yeah, that too. Although some of it we could have done without, in my opinion. In my opinion, in case someone next is enjoying all this. Although I'm sorry, that VR stuff, that's legitimately bad. The Star Trek one.
Nothing has so far shocked me more than story mode in FIFA.
All the way to the moon.
Star plants.
We want you.
Don't worry, Dwebs. At Sony, they're going to announce Half-Life 3 finally.
Wait,
yeah. And then later on in that same conference, Crash will be announced as a PS4 exclusive.
Did you guys know that Nintendo is going to announce, is going to show something at GameSpot tomorrow?
Let me guess, Legend of Zelda?
Wait.
No, it's a new Nintendo game.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, that's right, tomorrow. Yep, yeah, they've got some new stuff, as well as Capcom bringing in, which will probably be Monster Hunters and Ace Attorney.
Alright, so next in the list is... Trails. I guess this is
So, wait.
Oh my god, did you guys hear that?
Bloodborne.
Did you guys hear that?
It's Bloodborne Trials.
She said, at its core, Ubisoft is the creative company.
Really?
What?
Yes. She tried to say that after that entire show.
What?
Guys,
prepare for yourselves.
Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, someone opened up the doors. What the fuck?
What? Oh my god.
You see, Joba, this is what happens. You were starting to compliment the conference and everything went to shit.
Wibs,
Good job, Joba.
What?
Wibs, what is 1970s Britain doing here?
Well, Life on Mars was a really good show, but I didn't think it manifested itself into this.
This is supposed to be Blood Dragon.
Hello,
I'm still wondering what the heck Grow Up even was, anyway.
and also President of Finland.
England?
Until Westwood, Dan Evans, the Ubisoft Montreal.
Dean Evans.
Oh, Dean Evans.
Shiroi, please explain, but you're gone.
Is she gone? Because the thing is, she might be.
She's BRB. She said.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. She said you're missing.
Who are these guys?
Wish I knew.
Wish I knew. Yeah.
These guys are Beardy number 1 and Beardy number 2.
They're the Beard Brothers.
Yeah.
The Bearders.
Okay.
You know
For
what's
this
sad?
beard, I paid the price.
You know what's sad? In terms of the stream quality, it's actually been the most competent.
Red Wings.
Ubisoft
now loading. Ubis. Wait, what?
Where?
90s.
Wait, Saved by the Bell? What?
Where?
Well, they're going for the nostalgia pandering. Here we go.
Okay, hold on. I actually like this.
Okay, this looks kind of interesting.
Oh my god, that looks like an awesome throwback to 90s commercial. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, this has my attention now.
Again, a Pixie.
Hang on.
Pixie, you want
No.
colourful stuff?
Okay,
There's
we get
color,
it.
but did you see that entirely brown stage?
Pixie, you're not that fickle, are you?
Not very authentic, guys.
Made in Taiwan at Trials of the Blood Dragon. Oh, wait, now I remember. I think this is like that old E3 thing we saw at Ubisoft that had, the whole cat with a machine gun riding a fire-breathing unicorn.
I think.
Oh, there you go. Trials of the Blood Order. It was on the list. Once again. So,
wow, this sucks.
After Trails,
it's out now.
After Trails, it says movie. So I'm guessing they're gonna show the Assassin's Creed movie. Yeah.
Assassin's Creed, yeah.
No, guys. The game is actually called. There's a game actually called Movie.
Wait, hold on.
That would be interesting.
Movie the game.
Out, available now on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Buy it at. You have to buy it.
8-bit? Oh my God, guys!
You have to buy it for the Ubi store. Oh, come on,
guys! She said nothing like an 8-bit title to stir things up. Are you serious?
Is Ubisoft. And there is, yes, it
so,
is,
it has an 8-bit style, but it's not actually 8-bit.
Without a deep dive into Assassin's
Yep,
Creed.
movie called it.
You know this.
Wait, she just said we have 30 minutes left of this.
Yeah.
Well, there's still things on the list here. There's still the movie, Watch Dogs 2, and 2 new games.
So, guys, what did you think of that last game, Trials?
I don't really look at lists because honestly, I do try to avoid leaks, and I do a pretty good job at it.
Assassin's Creed movie.
There you go, the Assassin's Creed movie.
So,
So Michael Fassbender will be appearing on screen.
It's a video game movie, and it's Assassin's Creed, so I don't have high hopes.
Well,
I will. Okay, despite my
graphics of the movie will hopefully.
Will they get Roger Craig Smith to play Ezio?
Okay, I will.
No,
say,
Shuri. Sadly, the Assassin's Creed movie not only it will be some story completely different. It's about a Spanish assassin. No. It's about a Spanish
it's Pixie who asked that, not me.
Yeah, that was
I will say.
Yeah, but also it's in continuity with the rest of the story of a franchise. So
it's not CGI or live action.
Live action. It's not an adaptation, but it's a part of a continuity.
Okay, I was just going to try to say. Yeah, I will say, even though I'm not that experienced in the Assassin's Creed game series, I will watch this movie out of curiosity. I mean, it's got to be better than Warcraft, surely.
Maybe.
Well,
by the way,
protagonist is a good actor.
So yeah,
I love Michael Fassbender.
Oh goodness, it's Jeremy Irons is also going to be in the movie too.
Whoa, that's Scar, guys, from the Lion King.
So yeah, at least on the caliber of having people like Michael Fassbender, Brandon Gleeson, and Jeremy Irons, it'll probably be a more entertaining movie than Warcraft.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it too. I just have no interest in the games.
What can you tell us about what went into making
same.
this film?
Oh, by the way,
that was a set.
Yes, Shiroi?
I know from what you guys were saying that the movie was bad, but considering it was mixed live action and CGI, right?
Yeah.
Warcraft.
How was it?
Warcraft?
To give an idea, there's a baby orc that looks like Shrek.
Warcraft
if there is,
suffers from.
But how was Jeremy Irons acting in it? Was it good?
No, Jeremy Irons isn't in Warcraft. He's in Assassin's Creed. Clancy Brown was in Warcraft though.
I'd say that Warcraft.
Oh, how is he?
Good.
Actually, I couldn't recognize him.
I like how he sounded as usual.
Wait, Jovi, you saw Warcraft?
Not quite. Although from what I can gather from all the impressions summed up, I'd give it the ranking of fine. I mean,
confused as hell throughout. I had no clue who anyone was, what the rules were, or anything.
Yeah. I'll have to ask Alice what she thinks of it, because I think she's going to watch it, because she used to play that game to death.
Yeah, that's the problem. That
if you're a fan, you're going to like the movie. If you're not a fan, you're going to be lost as hell. You don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to ask her.
I mean, seriously, I think honestly, Deji, I think this film did the whole being a video game movie appealing only to fans and not anyone else thing is even worse than how Ratchet and Clank handled it.
Like I keep saying, Eternal Diva.
Clank's problem wasn't
Yes, Eternal Diva was a beautiful movie.
It was more so about, the fact that it was clearly a watered-down version of the video game's plot.
Yeah.
For Ratchet and Clank or Eternal Diva? I'm lost.
No, Ratchet and Clank.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, if you want to look for good movies on introducing someone to a video game franchise, do stuff like Eternal Diva, the Ace Attorney movie, the Sonic movie, and what was that?
Well, actually, you know what? To be fair, the Sonic movie is hilarious.
It's still going on, all the Sonic
Not to
movies.
mention, it's the most. Not to mention, it's the most faithful to the Sonic games that anything outside the games has ever been.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, sad, which is sad, really, when you think about it.
Yeah.
What? But Sonic OVA is not bad necessarily.
No, it's pretty freaking awesome. It even has.
I just think the humans ruin it as usual.
I like Sarah. I like Sarah and the President.
Honestly, it's not. Honestly, I found the writing in that in the OVA to be at least the English dub, at least pretty. Not to mention the voice acting is grating on my ears.
What about the bit where Sonic gave the middle finger to Eggman?
I mean that whoever's that princess, her English voice is
Yeah, the English version, the
than
original Japanese version was released in 2 separate episodes and was put together on a DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was a pilot for
Alright,
the series,
trailer for the
actually.
movie.
Wait, movie trailer.
Shiroi, it was a pilot for the series that was coming up.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Okay, so. Okay.
I'm so sad it didn't get made.
You know what? This is reminding me of Last Airbender.
I would have enjoyed it if it got, despite the writing, I would have enjoyed it if it got made, honestly.
The writing was
much better
incredibly simplistic, but I can get what they were going for since it was reflecting the actual tone of how simple Sonic plots games.
And I mean, hell, Sonic X is a guilty pleasure of mine.
Yeah.
Oh, so our protagonist is another victim used for the anime.
Honestly,
so.
even though I'm not a fan of
Here we go.
And buffering.
Even though I'm not a fan of the anime, I'll take it. No, sorry, even though I'm not a fan of the OVA, I'll take it over Sonic X anyway, because Sonic X is just a bad soap opera.
Well, it was my introduction to the Sonic series, so I have a soft spot for it. Yeah, it was.
Sonic X, I'd say, is overall fine until season 3.
Star Trek, Sonic Trek.
Sonic Trek.
But yeah, we have a trailer going on.
No, you have to do that song, but with dying cats.
Star Trek Speedway. Star Trek Speedway.
Like that?
Yeah.
Warp speed.
No, it's we need an electric guitar version of.
No, Michael. You're not assassins. You're X-Men.
Is this anything like the game?
So technically,
it does. Right? Well, from what I've seen of the games, it kind of looks like.
There's Jeremy Irons.
I've seen the first Assassin's Creed game.
So is the Jeremy
because
Irons
we actually looked at it in college.
I'm guessing Jeremy Irons is going to be the villain.
Well, duh.
Okay, I will say it does look fine.
Yeah, I have no qualms with it. I mean, it looks like it'll be your usual Assassin's Creed venture.
And I'll probably pass on it.
And hey, look at it like this, guys. At least we can be guaranteed that this one won't be filled to the brim with glitches.
Or memes.
Hey, if they get successful on the movie screen, maybe they'll stop making games.
So it's coming on Christmas holidays.
It's even later.
Merry Christmas, Assassin's Creed.
It's even later for us here in the UK. It comes out.
Okay, guys, now it's time for Watch Dogs 2.
Oh god, so god.
It must be from the future. Oh, yep, it's so Watch Dogs 2. They're trying to do the hacking thing. Okay, this is kind of creative, but I'm pretty sure.
Predictable. Predictable.
I get what they're doing. They're setting up the stage by doing a pretend hacking.
We are Anonymous Discounted. You may remember us for such classic as DMC Devil May Cry.
and Terror in Resonance.
Defend democracy.
We are the conspirationists. Fuck the politicians.
This is interesting.
Nah, don't bother, Pixie. This is just leading into Watch Dogs, so don't worry about that.
Well, to give her credit, this actually is a kind of neat way to start up, an E3 gameplay trailer.
Join us.
I mean, granted, though, I think a lot of the surprise was kind of ruined when, they kind of blatantly said, hey, we're going to have Watch Dogs 2. It's like, well, I mean, Ubisoft, wouldn't it make more sense to, have it be a surprise reveal, so that then you could have, everything...
The problem was that
I'm pretending I didn't know.
The game was leaked
before
they wanted, and they have to confirm it.
Well, they didn't just confirm it, they had a whole gameplay.
I'm not even kidding, Pixie. I tried playing the first Watch Dogs, and guess what happened? the game entered into some kind of loop where I would be in a mission that would ask me to get from one end of the town to the other end of the town in like 30 seconds. And of course I lose because, well, how do I even do that? And then and then when I lose game over, the checkpoint sends me back to the very beginning of the mission, and I can't quit the mission for some reason. So basically, I'm stuck in a loop.
Are you sure you're not confused?
It's kind of like Jack 2.
Well, I remember trying my best to try to get out of there, but I couldn't.
It depends, Pedro. Was that a pirated version you played?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't really...
that may have been one of the anti-piracy measures.
No. I was playing offline.
They need to...
I was playing off...
They need to put...
I was playing off... I never connected the game online, so it's not that.
Well, that's the thing, Pedro. Some games also have, offline anti-piracy measures. I mean, heck, that's something that's been old as the Sega Genesis.
I remember back in the day where piracy measures were basically on the instruction booklet.
Okay,
anti-piracy measures were like jump scares and nightmare fuel.
You know what? You know one power that I wish you could have in this game?
What?
You send a signal to people's phones that make their phones explode, and then they die like that guy of GTA 5.
There needs to be subtitles at the bottom that say actual gameplay footage.
Okay, Mr. Dwebs, come in.
Yeah?
We have a number. We have a new number.
What is it? Well?
Okay, it's this woman, Aisha Tyler. It seems, I don't know if she's the perpetrator or if she's the victim, but apparently she's involved.
The victim! Abort! She's the victim!
Joe, no, we can't be sure. The machine is very specific about that.
You can't trust the machine. It's been hacked.
But the machine can't. How can the machine be hacked? The only person who knows how it works is Pedro Finch.
Don't you see though? It's been hacked by the Ubisoft bug.
Power to the sheeple.
Finch, how did that happen? How did the gaming company manage to hack your so super secret machine?
I have no idea.
Don't you see, guys? Watch Dogs is all just a ploy. They're tricking people into hacking the real systems, but disguising it as a video game.
So it's like,
Okay, have any of you guys
War
seen
games
Person of Interest?
No.
No, toys. It's like
this
toys.
guy has a mask with spikes on his mouth.
Not to mention the expressions on the eyes.
What the hell?
Again, Dwebs, like I said, this would be much more interesting.
Oh my god!
If they somehow did an adaptation of that into a game.
Look! Daft Punk technology in the mask.
Oh!
Okay.
Except I actually like Daft Punk.
Alright, okay,
Yeah,
guys.
that's what I'm saying.
Sorry, guys. Let me ask
To
you.
be fair, I like the
guys.
design of the character.
Okay, the rest of you guys, except for Pedro, have you guys seen Person of Interest?
No.
Nice.
No. Could you imagine? An open world GTA 5's open world style game where we get the missions
look, guys, it's one of
and
those
we get the specific person who's involved, but of course we don't know yet. So obviously we eventually have to figure out in the same way that we do in a GTA 5 mission. It would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of awkward seeing as how Amazon are almost done with, setting up their new drone system.
The delivery package to your house.
Yeah.
That's gonna be weird.
Imagine if you could hack one of those.
You get free stuff.
This is why we can't have night.
Let's make the Bay Area stronger.
You know what's going to happen. The soccer moms are going to say, oh, this is all just inspiration for people to hack the package Amazon drones.
Actually, didn't we saw just something like this on Tom Clancy's?
Yes, we did.
I think both games are actually using the same engine or some shit.
I'm just so sick of these stealth missions that we need to collect information about who's there, who isn't, blah blah blah. Now we need to work as a team, go inside, this, that shit.
But Marco,
What?
it's inventive gameplay.
Not if you do it like 1,000 times, then it's the same.
What are you talking about? Ubisoft is original. They're creative.
They are creative
Marco.
in their call.
For a moment, hold on, guys. Pixie seems to be possessed by a shit teller. I have to exorcise her out of there.
They're creative.
Get out there, evil spirit! Come, get out of there!
Be gone!
Be gone, be gone.
Oh, but come now, Marco. I mean, are you seriously telling me that Ubisoft are, succumbing to the very definition of insanity, repeating the same thing over and over and expecting a different result?
It's kind of ironic, yeah, but it is. It looks like it.
Oh, that's still not as bad as
I thought it'd be something fresh with a PH.
Still not as bad as that black guy from A Matter of Faith. I swear that guy felt like he was channeling Kent Hovind.
Video access denied.
But yeah, guys, Ubisoft is creative in how they go about picking different franchises to rip off of.
I mean, on the one hand, it looks like they're at least not getting too big
you
for
know
their
what? I'm
graphics.
gonna take a bathroom break because I know what to expect from this crap. So,
Yeah, and it'll still be going when you get back.
Please
guys?
love Watch Dogs 2. Please love Watch Dogs 2.
It's not. Is it me or is this has been the longest conference?
Oh, hey, look! You can crouch and do a sneaky kill, guys. Gee, what Ubisoft franchise does that remind me of?
Been 2.5 hours, so yeah.
To be fair, don't most games ever, no matter what the studio, do this kind of thing?
No. I'm talking about how you can specifically do the sneaky kills and whatnot. Like Assassin's Creed. I'm talking about particularly
most
how
games
Assassin's
do
Creed
that.
does it.
You can do that in other games. I mean, what?
No. Assassin's Creed is specifically directed around that, so there's a lot more ways about doing that. Yes, I know games generally do have stuff like that, but I'm talking about this is pretty much acting similar to Assassin's Creed, just with hacking technology.
Yep.
And a bit of GTA 5 as well.
And with the Daft Punk technology, ripping off Daft Punk.
So, but with Pixie, if Daft Punk were involved, we might have got an awesome score out of this.
It would have been amazing if they got Daft Punk for this, but they didn't. They just ripped him off instead.
Yeah, more video game companies should suggest to trying to hire Daft Punk. I mean, it did wonder for that movie.
Tron Legacy?
I was thinking of
I thought you were talking about Interstellar 5555.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
no,
that movie.
Tron Legacy, they only did the score for that one.
Oh, it's a nice score at least.
Alright, let's see what he does.
Saying they aren't making
They're
a Tron
they're
3
very
because-
talented, so.
Saying they aren't making a Tron 3 because Tomorrowland flopped.
The movie's so
Yeah,
freaking
I have
awesome.
to make it.
Interstellar
Why?
5555.
It's a very stupid reason. We cancel a movie because another movie bombed. That had nothing to do with it.
And it's.
Is it a case that they couldn't afford to make it
in a
because that other
cliffhanger.
movie bombed?
Sure, it's Disney.
But the problem
I
is that
doubt
if
that
you
they
went,
couldn't afford
if
to.
you're in,
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, never mind.
Basically,
Sorry,
Shiroi
carry
Brad-
on.
you end your movie in a cliffhanger. You need to finish the fucking story.
Basically,
Fucking hell.
Shiroi, Tomorrowland is Brad Bird's biggest financial bomb. Yes, even bigger than Iron Giant.
This isn't gameplay, is it? This
What
is
the
actually
hell?
like rendered. This is like
Wow.
pre-rendered, isn't it?
No.
Wasn't Iron Giant actually a good movie, though?
Yeah, it was.
I haven't seen Iron
Yeah,
Giant, but I have
I
seen
like Iron
Tomorrowland.
Giant.
And Tomorrowland
I've heard
was-
only good things, really.
I'd even say that Tomorrowland
I like
was
I like
first good.
Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
The
You know
problem,
who
Tomorrowland
plays the
was
giant, Shiroi?
the problem with Tomorrowland was the final third.
Sorry?
Do you know who plays the giant, Shiroi?
Who?
Vin Diesel.
What the?
Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
for God's
Yeah,
sake!
Vin
And
That
he
guy
does a
has.
really good job.
Why do you
Doesn't-
think he
I've
played
only ever
Groot
seen
in,
small clips of that movie. I haven't seen the whole thing. I didn't know it existed until
There's
a
a
couple
reason
years
why
ago.
he played
It's
Groot
pretty good.
because of the giant.
Doesn't Vin Diesel only have like a few lines?
Watch Dogs 2 comes out on November 15th, 2016.
I don't like how they're ripping off Daft Punk.
PC. It's so
This doesn't
No
sound
one
like-
does.
Well, this music now doesn't sound like Daft Punk.
It just feels wrong.
That's a good thing.
Now we're gonna see two new movies, two new
Good
games,
to know that
right?
even love Johnny's Twitter as well. Good to know
Alright,
that
let's see
advanced
what
hackers can only download files of 56k.
Alright, Ubisoft, let's see what you got. Will it make us cringe or will it make us actually smile?
thank you for being
Or maybe both.
Oh, you can smile while you're cringing.
That's what I said.
But first, a bit more Watch Dogs 2, because fuck you.
It's usually a painful smile, though.
Okay, then. Okay, will this please us, or will this torment us?
Or both.
I'm very happy to tell you
I'm money on torment.
we are going to continue with Sony, and we are going to do Watch Dogs 2 with them. So
The
I would
Eves?
like to
Eves?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Discount David Cage.
Yeah,
with us
pretty
and
much.
tell you more about it.
Don't worry. In a few hours, we'll get the real thing.
Plot twist, he's not there.
No!
Is there like a
No,
second
no.
man that does announcements for him?
He's probably going. Well, if that's true, he's probably having polygon surgery.
What the? Sony Interactive Entertainment? Jim Ryan?
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I'm back.
Sony?
What's this?
Sony Interactive Entertainment.
So, exclusive
Ryan's
content
here?
for the PS4 version?
What is this about polygon surgery that I hear?
There was a guy who sounded even more French than David Cage.
About David Cage. He's having polygon surgery right
Speaking
now.
of David Cage, Pedro, we now have a Sony Interactive Entertainment figurehead here now.
Let me guess, the game is coming out first on PS4 and is having exclusive content or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, too bad I don't care.
Let's see. Puppies confirmed. Hashtag Watch Dogs 2.
And Aisha Tyler, who is tall.
Oh, they're gonna make a Watch Dogs movie.
That's what I'm thinking. You know, yeah. We can talk about
What?
Again. If it was Jonathan Nolan and Greg Plageman writing the Watch Dogs movie, that would get me interested. What about you,
No,
Dwight?
what if they got Daft Punk to do the soundtrack?
Actually, okay, I will give the Watch Dogs whole franchise thing credit for one aspect. Unlike Mighty Number 9, they at least waited for the game to come out and sell well before starting thinking about those plans.
And it only really sold well because of hype. But yeah, Dwibs has a point.
What about what I said?
What are they
What do you
doing with
think?
Mighty Number 9?
What the? Game engine footage.
Hey, Dwibs, what about what I said? What do you
Oh
think?
god,
Yeah.
San Francisco.
You didn't hear what I said?
Yeah, about Jonathan Nolan and that.
Greg Plageman.
Yeah, that'd be... Well,
Oh,
Nolan has...
for God's sakes, we're doing more Watch Dogs 2 stuff!
It.
Guys,
Wait,
there you
wait,
go.
actually, hold on.
This is more annoying than the Battlefield 1 stuff.
Hold on. Actually, it doesn't look... Oh, it is. Never mind.
Pedro.
For a moment there, I thought it was something...
Remember when you...
Yeah? What is it, Marco?
Remember when you asked about the CEO of Ubisoft?
Yes.
This guy, basically.
Yes.
So,
They're trying to be
Ubisoft
shocking.
was basically founded by 5 brothers, and he's one of them. So...
Who's one of them?
Let me guess. Let me guess.
the-
Let me guess. The four of the brothers left, and the only one remaining is the shitty one.
I don't know about that. All I know is that Ubisoft has been fighting against Vivendi. They're trying to take over the Ubisoft stock right now. That's the only
And honestly,
thing about now.
from what I've seen, the whole Ubisoft trying to stop themselves being taken over by Vivendi is like almost the only thing that people are actually supporting Ubisoft on. Because remember, at one point,
still
Vivendi
they
owned,
didn't
at one
do a
point,
good job because
at one point, Vivendi owned Activision.
So yeah, guys, we're literally just seeing more Watch Dogs 2 porn. I mean, footage.
I think they're the worst at pacing so far.
it's bad.
Yeah. You just showed us another
You know,
trailer.
EA had the problem of showing too little. These guys have the
Why
problem
stop
of
now,
showing
guys?
too much. Right.
Why
Like,
stop now,
too much,
guys? Go.
you know.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, so now 2 new games incoming, apparently.
Yeah, I actually kind of wish the EA
Oh wait,
showed
limited
more now.
edition.
Overlord with a stranglehold on your city, but it is radio controlled and so quite useful for annoying your coworkers and ending.
Yes, and then you'll get fired and divorced.
All right, folks.
Damn, Joba. This game really whistles with Jimmy's, doesn't it?
No. It was literally reference to like a joke they made about the radio control thing when she said, "Oh, it can annoy your fellow workers and get rid of any unwanted relationships."
But does it catch mice?
So I'm excited to tell you about
the Eves guy back again.
Well,
new IP.
studio in the French Alps.
All right, 2 new IPs according to the leaked thing that on Twitter that we're
Actually,
watching.
I think she said
Why
last
don't we just go
game.
back to that third-person shooter game again and have more of that?
Actually, I think she said. I think she said last game, plural.
It's a Tom Clancy game.
Oh, it's gotta be a few more.
For now, the counter is still at 2, by the way.
Yeah.
With a fully explorable
Huh, guess I won't have as bad a time with the counter if I should even include it at this point.
and to share your adventures with the community.
Assassin's
It's
Creed.
a completely
So it's a new Tom Clancy game.
and I am
What?
sure you will love it.
I don't get it. Why is it so hard for French people to do a semi-decent English accent?
Origami.
Although apparently, according to Heavy Rain, British people have an even tougher time.
If I can do a half decent one, why can't they? I mean,
What is this?
Game engine footage.
Because not a lot of people want to, I guess.
Voice of Luke
Akins. Luke Akins. I have no idea who Luke Akins is.
Kevin.
I don't blame them. I mean, American accents are kind of boring.
Hey, Roland?
Is this like an extreme sports game?
Probably.
What it's looking like.
Okay. Oh, so is this like so it's like that what was that snowboard game on the X64, Nintendo 64?
SSX?
Yeah, it's like that maybe.
And SSX wasn't on N64.
Oh.
It's PS2 onwards.
Snowboarding, hang gliding.
Snowboarding! More snowboarding!
Hang gliding, also. Oh, and what is it called? Body gliding? Something like that.
Oh,
yeah, the one who's in the flying squirrels.
A first-person skiing game, I guess.
That's what the beauty of it is. The most important thing for me is to try something that never been
This music, Bob.
Just go do some snowboarding if you're that desperate.
Pixie again.
Oh, no, let's not have this conversation.
I know, I'm sorry.
I see where you're coming from, but trust me, as someone who has snowboarded, it's a lot tougher than it looks.
I can't snowboard, but I can ski.
I can't either.
How is that? Like,
I can't.
Like,
I can't. I can't.
I trip. The few times I tried skiing, I tripped
Oh god,
over
this
myself
reminds me.
constantly.
This reminds me, guys. One time I went to an ice skating rink with a friend of mine, and I suffered an anxiety attack.
I can't do either because I suffer extremely with cold. So
basically what happened was I don't know if it was an
Oh wait,
anxiety
hold
attack,
on.
What happened was I was skating, but my heart was kind of aching and stuff.
So this new IP is called...
I don't blame you, honestly, because even though I actually can skate, I still spend most of my time clinging onto the side of the ring for like 40 minutes.
That's what I did
the hour
too.
that you're on there.
That's what I did too, but I couldn't even.
Although with snow, it's different because it's snow, not ice. So I actually feel a lot more comfortable and a lot more stable.
Needless to say, I won't be ice skating ever again.
It's okay. I'm always reluctant to go. I do it anyway, though.
So this game is called Steep.
Alright, let's see what it is about.
The thing is about first-person games is that I don't have, like, they're fine and all, it's just, with my terrible depth perception, I find them quite disorientating.
Jesus, how many subdivisions do Ubisoft have?
Look, more.
Too many.
We're currently flying
So,
they have enough.
Wait, so is this a simulator or is it an actual sports game?
Maybe both.
Wait,
is this going to be?
What?
Is this going to utilize VR?
And notice a man on the right walking up to the. That's another player from the community.
Okay.
Silence.
Ubisoft, don't go parachuting in my country. Get the fuck out.
I guess they took an interest.
We can now enjoy the view.
Is the stream pushing up for anybody else?
They're gonna crash into the rock.
It's kind of jumpy for me, but I am caught up.
Wait a minute, hold on. I think it's the actual game footage itself that's stuttering.
The stream is getting frozen.
Oh, so everyone.
Just let it go, Pedro.
Actually, no, guys. It's the actual gameplay footage.
I just got that.
Actually, Jova doesn't look like that to me. But anyway,
well, I was talking about before.
Anyway,
oh wait, that's right. I'm ahead of you guys.
You know what I was hoping would happen? The guy would just hit the rock. The player would just hit the rock with his face.
It's probably working best for Jova because this is being streamed from America and he's in America. So.
I'm in America.
Well, wait, so's Pixie. Yeah. Oh, so that doesn't explain it.
The one in front of us is a wingsuit activity. And as the other player drops in, we'll follow him and triggers a challenge. This is a proximity flying race challenge.
Wee.
Meanwhile,
Flying Squirrel Suit.
Meanwhile, Jova dropped again.
What, flying through
Squirrel
rings?
Man.
Oh, no.
Yes. No.
Guys, we're not flying through rings. Extreme! So we need your audio for this then, Pedro?
I guess, maybe. Welcome back, Jova.
I guess.
Well, it's different at least. I mean, it's not a third-person shooter stealth.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst game.
This actually doesn't look at all. This looks like an uncommon game. You don't see these kinds of games come out often, actually.
I mean,
Can I say something though?
That's the worst thing you can do.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. This looks like it's on rails. This doesn't look like you can fly wherever.
Well, to be fair,
it is a race.
That's the point of a sport, Pixie.
Well, Pixie, this is supposed to be a race, not an open world thingy.
That explains it.
So more sports. Okay.
Hey guys, I think there's more sports in this than the EA's conference.
At this point, yeah.
Surprisingly.
At this point,
yay!
So is there really this much snow in Italy?
Not in these recent years, but yeah, the Alps are actually the highest mountain chain in Europe. So of course, where the most snow is. Yeah, believe me, at even low altitudes, like say 800 meters, just a small snowstorm can cause at least 1 meter of snow, and every ski fan can go and enjoy. There.
I mean, despite the weather,
I personally have a friend who loves snowboarding and pretty much leaves almost like at 1 hour of 1 hour trip from one of his snowboard races thing, and he goes there pretty much every time they announce that's bad weather on the mountains.
Nice.
Well, despite the nice weather we've had recently, and my friend was there on holiday a couple of months ago for skiing.
For a second there, it looked like the skier was losing control.
Okay. Well, at this point, this is actually something new, and at this point, I'm starting to wonder if maybe this might be just a bit better than EA's. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's had a lot of awful stuff, but I may put this just a smidge above EA's because, at the very least, this one still feels less routine. And well,
there was definitely more to this conference.
No, I put this behind.
The problem is that what we've shown, aside from South Park, For Honor, and this, it was
okay, that is
rancid.
Sorry, what was that, Marco?
I think I put this below EA's for one reason. It's too long. It should have just been done.
Ragdoll.
Yeah, it is a lot longer than it needed to be fair.
Okay, I guess in this case it comes down to basically comparing components of Ubisoft and EA. I mean, I'd say they're definitely, definitely in the lowest tier so far. Some things they've done better than others. Like, okay, when it comes to overall content, Ubisoft, I guess, has delivered better. When it comes to pacing, EA wins. When it comes to entertaining us, Well, it depends on if you want to factor in if how it's so bad it's good. And oh god, the clown face is freaky.
Well, I'm not going to place the PC one anywhere since I haven't seen that, but so far it ranks Microsoft.
Actually,
then
that's a Yeti
EA,
costume, Jova.
Then it's EA and Ubisoft,
okay.
kind of neck and neck for me.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd say EA and Ubisoft seem to be the lowest one. From what I hear, Bethesda is in the D tier.
Bethesda? Jovi, you glitched that name more than Bethesda glitches their games.
Bethesda. It's pronounced Bethesda, dudes.
Bethesda.
Actually,
Isn't it Bethesda?
Bethesda.
Yeah, Bethesda.
Say with me. Bethesda.
I didn't catch
Wait a minute, is it a
Whatever.
case of American pronunciation?
Whatever.
Bethesda.
That guy's face, it's showing intense, really.
Holy crap, is it over yet?
No. You have
Actually,
one more
still
new
going.
game according to the list after
No,
this.
actually, we're still going. There's apparently one more game after this.
Nice
And
to
this
hear
is-
from you.
Ooh, what you say?
Extreme
Ooh,
snowboard.
what you gonna do then?
did, why? Cause you did.
Yay, it's almost over!
Oh, it takes forever to
Ow, the audience's applause is noticeably bigger here. Yeah.
Hey Jova, would you place the PC conference above or below Microsoft at this point?
Well, we haven't seen that.
I guess I didn't see all of it, but from what I saw, it's kind of in the realms, but
No.
maybe not
No,
as
Microsoft was better than PC.
Microsoft is still the best so far. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
PC was good, but from what I've seen, and I'm guessing I'd probably have to put it below it. I mean, I'll be able to say for certainty when we do our eventual commentary on that, but it's definitely one of the good ones, that's for sure.
I hope we can get around to that soon because I am going away at the end of the month.
Get to what, sorry?
The PC stuff.
Oh, that. No, don't worry, we'll get to it.
Come on, guys, let's have a reunion.
I'm sorry, Final Fantasy VII isn't out yet. So wait,
What
no
about a
second-
reunion and turnabout?
Yes, please. So wait, no new second game?
Maybe
As long
that's a
as-
final
Guess
trailer.
that's the end.
Well, as long as it's not either a turnabout, what was it?
That
What
was a long,
We're the guy is still my
long
favorite developer.
conference.
Thank you.
Yes, it
all
was.
Ubisoft teams.
Big
And I share
Top.
second game? As long as it's not a turnabout Big Top or a turnabout whatever the third case in the third game was.
Serenade.
You mean,
I would like also
No,
yeah,
no, no, no.
Serenade.
all
You're
the
thinking
gamers.
Serenade.
We are only here because of you.
No, that's Apollo Justice. I'm talking about the third case in the third game.
Oh, that.
That
Trials
was
and
good.
Tribulations. Is that Monstrous Turnabout?
No, that's fun.
No,
That's
no,
still
that's the
definitely-
second game of the. That's the second case of the fifth game.
I'm talking about the one where you meet some stereotypical.
Oh wait, hold on! Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Again, I can't announce character names without apparently spoiling stuff.
I've actually seen the character names, so which one is it?
Wait, hold on. Which character names have you seen from the third game?
I've heard about all the bad cases.
Oh, so you've heard of Recipe and Turnabout, which is actually not really considered a bad case, but apparently Dwibs doesn't like it.
That's what got us here today. And
No, I haven't heard that one.
will drive us
Oh,
on
well
our
then in that case, no, trust me, that's Trials and Tribulations territory. You do not want to get spoiled, but basically, Dwibs particularly doesn't like that case because of, well, a certain French character.
Not to mention.
Well, I have that game now, so I could have a look
Not
myself.
to mention, honestly, the rest of the all the rest of the characters in that case aren't particularly all that interesting.
Although, to be fair, that's not a general fan-base consensus thing, so it's nowhere near as bad as, like, Big Top and Sarah.
Joe, but I'm all about not following fan consensus, apparently.
Yeah, I'm just telling Shiroy that.
Wait,
Alright,
it's a
what's
new
this?
game.
Oh,
Okay,
never
let's
mind,
see-
We do indeed have another new game thingy.
Oh, no,
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 no.
Oh, no, it's a
Okay.
montage.
No,
I
montage.
think it's a montage. Oh, yeah.
So I guess the leaker list failed.
No, guys, I got it. They're running away from the conference.
Yes, all the characters.
Rayman.
Quick run!
Oh, Visual Prince of Persia, actually.
Quick, guys, run! Let's get out of here.
Why are you showing Rayman 1?
Well, because it's 30th anniversary of Ubisoft in general.
Alright.
Wouldn't it make more sense to show this sort of thing at the start of the conference?
Rabbits.
Shouldn't we be running away too?
Actually, this montage is really well
Run
done.
away, Liz! Run away for the hills!
Yes, I'll give you that. I mean, this montage is actually well scripted and done.
Well choreographed.
Now, why is the montage one of the best things in any free?
Fight, twist, win, leap, is, step.
Forward.
Forward.
Yes, we were amazing. You weren't. Sorry, Aisha. You've got to eventually drop Ubisoft. They're tracking you down.
Oh my god. Are they trying to steal Way Forward's slogan?
Yes.
No, thank you. I'm not doing the post show. I need to sleep.
Oh! Ha!
Well, she had to say that eventually.
And you're shit.
Although I was hurt slashing out at Ubisoft and jumping.
Oh, fucking really confetti, for fuck's sake.
Yay!
Fuck off already.
Yay! We run the trial, guys!
Yet.
Alright. So that was the Ubisoft E3 conference. Final thoughts. Yeah, like Jova said, yeah, it surprisingly wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. Yeah, we had South Park looked awesome. For Honor is surprisingly interesting, and that snowboard thing was pretty unique, I thought.
It had more actually legit good highlights than EA's did.
Yeah. Like Jova said, they're pretty much on par with each other. But
I'd say they're pretty much the turnabout Serenade.
I'd say this one just kind of creeps a little bit ahead of EA, but just a little bit.
Yeah, okay. So, bad conference, but it did have some high points. Go ahead, Jova.
Oh god, I mean, okay, one thing I should give it though, this commentary was a lot more fun than the EA E3 commentary this year because...
Well, I guess we had more to work with, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bad pacing, incredibly insane writing. Aisha Tyler, I think, actually kind of just breaking down there when she said that last slide. I cut that. I mean, I know that was probably scripted, but part of me wonders if that was her just expressing anger at Ubisoft. And the pacing of stuff like those Tom Clancy. So at least there was only like 2 or 3. Although I can't believe they're bringing back Division yet for more. Yeah, Ubisoft pulled some rather shifty stuff. Although Fractured But Whole looks great, For Honor looks great. That Steep game, I don't know what to think, but it looks unique enough.
Hey, at least the Tom Clancy games were limited to 2 this time around.
Yeah.
Goodness. Yeah, surprisingly.
I mean, seriously, what is with this E3 so far? All the stuff we expected to be all over the place is actually barely in it.
Well, yeah.
Alright,
so... I'd say the lowest point was definitely that Star Trek VR game.
Yeah.
Again, something like that could actually work out, but the problem is the presentation.
Yeah. Alright, Joe, you done?
Yeah, bad conference, but it was fun to work with, commentary-wise.
Okay, can I go next?
So I rated
it... Yeah, let those go for next so he can go sleep.
Yeah, because I need to sleep, because I need to be at my A game for the Sony conference. It's fine-ish, I guess. I mean, that skating game looks cool, and yeah, the Viking invasion of Japan looks alright. But again, my issue with South Park, the thingy,
You're not a fan.
Yeah, I guess that game only really appealed to fans of the show, which I'm sure there are plenty of, but have to be if the
not
game sold
just
very well.
fans of the show, but people in general, RPG enthusiasts as well.
Yeah, and people and others that are into that kind of humor, even if they're not necessarily fans of just South Park and stuff.
Yeah.
But
I can
as
it looks like a good game, but it's not for everyone.
Yeah, as I'm not one of them, I'm going to give that one a pass. But and the Assassin's Creed movie looks to be the Assassin's Creed movie looks to be decent, schlocky fun at worst.
Oh god, they're talking about Just Dance.
Well, at least we're not watching.
Okay, when's
the video.
I
actually muted.
But yeah, overall it was me.
Yeah.
We're bringing even more
Go
things
ahead,
to do
Theo.
with your phone this year.
Terrible to me. I mean, honestly, yeah, South Park was fine. For Honor was
You can go to
interesting.
it if you
Steve
want.
was interesting.
I
but
can't.
the rest of it
You're
is
hosting the
just.
call, aren't
I'm
you?
hosting. Go ahead.
All right, I'll see you guys in a few hours.
Yeah, the rest of it was just terrible, drawn out, not interesting at all, and of course, not to mention, still the lack of important key franchises such as Rayman, Beyond Good and Evil, Prince of Persia, or anything UbiArt at least. Ubisoft is still stuck in their the only cartoonish stuff we have seen is that robot stuff grow up. But aside from that, zero, not even rabbits. We don't even have rabbits game.
Yeah, I still am confused. What exactly was Grow Up? I could not get that from looking at the comments.
Ubisoft now is just a sad company who wants to appease to the cool teenagers.
I mean, seriously, Grow Up looks like a ripoff of all those artsy games like Journey and Unraveled, but unlike Journey and
Actually,
Unraveled,
it's a wait.
Jova.
Actually, Grow Up is or Grow Home is a sequel to another game that came out a few years ago. So
Called Grow Up.
What was that game?
Grow Home is the prequel to Grow Up.
Grow Home.
Yeah, Grow Home. It was on Steam.
Yeah, but I still have no idea what Grow Up is even about. I mean,
then maybe you should play Grow Home.
But I've never been this baffled at an E3 conference in presentation.
Anyway, still my point
I'm
is...
guessing you have never seen the Konami 2010 conference.
I was actually thinking about maybe doing a commentary of that, since, yeah, someone brought it up on SSMB.
Anyway,
But,
my
yeah,
point
that's
is
later.
only a few good points, the rest of it sucked, really.
Alright.
We should just find the top 10 of the worst
Alright,
E3 presentations
Shiroi.
in history.
Go ahead, Shiroi.
Oh, okay. Pretty much what Tio said. It was just incredibly boring to me.
Aside from South Park?
Granted, of course. And like you said, the skiing game actually looks quite interesting. It's not for me, but it definitely has some unique aspects unlike similar games. There was definitely a lot more to show off than there was at EA's, but I think they dragged it out a little too much than it needed to be.
At least they didn't drag it out as long as PSX, thank God.
It wasn't a terrible conference. It was just
Alright, go ahead, Pixie.
So yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Not very self-aware is what I got from it. They seemed like they were just gonna do whatever they wanted to do and show us whatever they wanted to show us, and we would just be blown away by it. But no, a lot of it was just kind of cringy and boring. There were a few good points, though.
I think they were all in their own little bubble. Really,
definitely.
Except for the For Honor guy.
Yeah, the For Honor guy is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Trey and Matt.
Yeah, of course.
The amount of times they showed the same shit over and over again is just astounding.
I mean, geez, I thought Call of Duty was the same thing over, but you're making Call of Duty look like it has diversity Ubisoft.
And also, oh no, I had a few more things to say. And also, they lose major points for me personally for ripping off Daft Punk with the emoji mask thingy.
You done?
Next.
I think so.
Alright, Deji.
I think you guys have covered the rest of it.
Go ahead, Deji.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's rainbows.
Those are some good notes, Deji. Keep them coming.
All right, is that your final thoughts?
No.
Deji.exe stopped working.
Actually,
Wow, that was boring.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I think I had more fun with EA's press conference than that.
Yeah, I can see that. EA at least had better pacing.
Yeah.
I think
Pick your
I
poison.
think the highlight of this press conference was the South Park game, even though I don't really care about South Park.
Yeah. It was the only thing where it felt like an actual artist was trying to provide something to entertain people.
Yeah, and we knew it
Also-
even back when it first showed. We were just like, this is going to be the highlight, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. On the whole, of course it was.
Yeah, it's funny you mention the art stuff. I'm still baffled. Why no Ubi art stuff?
Yeah,
I mean,
what was the Ubi art? I love the
What is Ubisoft even doing right now?
Well, actually, Ubi art is not a studio. Ubi art is just the name of the engine.
Oh, okay.
Guys, I'm gonna have to go for a second. I'll be right back.
Sure. We should be right back so we can do something. Anyway.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Marco.
Wait.
Wait. Hold on, Deji. You still have more thoughts?
Okay, go ahead, Deji.
Disappointed about the UB art thing, and I'm disappointed that there was no Rayman game. However, I'm grateful we didn't see anything rabbids.
Wait, they did show the rabbits. They did show the rabbits.
When?
They did?
Yeah, in montages.
Yeah, it's only in montage, but even Rayman
doesn't count.
I know, I'm just...
And again, this is the 30th anniversary of Ubisoft, and you don't even show, you don't even have an anniversary game based on the key franchise that made Ubisoft great. Like, that's,
and where's Beyond Good and Evil 2?
Yeah, well, as I mentioned at this point, Deji, I don't even have hope anymore. I'm just accepting, just in full phase 4 acceptance that it's not gonna be shown anytime soon, and I'll just keep expectation as low as possible, so I can actually be surprised when someone actually will say, "Hey, we're still doing it."
Hell, maybe they made it so boring to throw us off from the fact that they're planning on making a new Rayman anniversary title. And they didn't want to show it at E3.
All right. Is that all, Deji?
Let's get the well, hello.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
so
it.
Okay, go ahead, Marco.
Well, I don't have much to add. You know, the fact that I completely zoned off in the middle of the conference just says what my thoughts.
Well,
like,
don't
after
worry, Marco.
South Park,
Don't worry, Marco.
it was...
Sony's next.
Yeah, I know.
And then after that, we've got good old Nintendo.
Can we scream like little girls again?
Yeah.
I want to scream like little girls.
Yeah. That was happened yesterday, as Pixie can confirm. Last year.
Yesterday.
Sorry,
Cloud when Cloud was announced.
I misspoke.
I know. It
last year it was me, Jova, Marco, and Pixie, and when Shenmue 3 Final Fantasy VII Remake came on, and we were screaming like little girls, and Pixie was just staring at all.
Oh, don't forget Last Guardian page.
Yeah, I had a huge fangasm when they opened up with Last Guardian.
It was incredible how big your guys' reaction was.
Well, Last Guardian looks awesome. I love the Last Guardian.
I'm not blaming you for it. I like that you guys were that excited.
Oh, trust me, Pixie. I mean, that E3 last year, before that E3, that kind of E3 was like something you could only really dream of.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was
I've been waiting for a Final Fantasy VII Remake, Shenmue 3, of
Which
all
the
things.
Kickstarter was like funded in the first hour.
Yeah, the thing is, for the Sony conference, we can pretty much predict Last Guardian, probably Final Fantasy VII Remake since 15 showed up at.
And if the rumors are correct, God of War 4 and supposedly the revival of Crash.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Skylanders.
And I'm still hoping, please show some Ni no Kuni 2 footage, please.
Well, it's at the point where I think they may still be working on it, but hey, I won't be too broken up. I mean,
honestly, Java, considering the graphics, the way the graphics look in the first trailer, I think that
besides Java,
at this point, it's probably long enough they can show some gameplay footage. Probably.
Yeah, besides Java, after last year's E3, they didn't show pretty much anything, so we are still in the dark.
Well, that reminds me, didn't Level 5 say they were busy with another game as well?
No. The only games Level 5 is in development right now, at least that we know, is Snack World, the new Inazuma 11 game, and Ni no Kuni 2.
Wait. Oh, so it got confirmed that there's a new Inazuma 11 game.
Yes, and Yokai Watch 3 by this point has finished development, so, and now Yokai Watch is being put on pause.
Anyway, I guess we've drawn out too much this.
Pixie, did you have something to add?
I was gonna say, as for Crash Bandicoot, Skylanders.
Yeah, watch for more. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.